Nigger was ready to clap.
Hot mic season.
The NBA is a goddamn suspect. $10 grilled cheese sandwich challenge. Goddamn. Randy beat. We gotta watch that after this is done. Depending on how you feel. Because it's selling in the pre-coast. Man, shut your motherfucking ass up. Alright. I came back. Ass is ready to slap. Ass is ready to slap. I need a ride or die, bitch. I rock Rough Rider suits and something or other. I need a ride or die, bitch. Rough Rider suit. It's crazy. My brother didn't even really play video games like that. Or at least I never seen him on. But he's getting a gaming PC so he can play GTA with all the mods. Like, let's go crazy, man.
Getting a gaming PC for one game.
With all the mods. When you got the cashola, it's rockin' fucking roller.
Okay, child support. Fuck up niggas. Stimmy.
I don't think so. Don't get Cronenberged. It's the gang of the no name. The Facebook chat's been kind of dead lately. Facebook,
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is that about?
He's been busy. It's Christmas
Christmas
time.
time.
Family time. Fuck all you bozos. I'll catch y'all January 2nd.
LOL. One time he did get in, jump in there. And he got clapped up with the Lizzo shit. He said, "Yeah, I'm out, fam." Nick Cannon naming his fucking kid that stupid shit.
Powerful Queen Cannon.
Powerful Queen Cannon. Sound like a fucking Dragon Ball Z move.
Honestly, that shit sound like, I don't know, like a gay person was in anime.
Yeah.
Powerful Queen Cannon, sis, and then do a fucking Z snap.
You've been
Kind
kind
of
of
deal. Oh, Theo's in there. Hey, Theo, you get your stimmy?
He always gets his shit late. He could be the last one to get it. Let's start off with enthusiasm and then wane down.
Yeah, how was that? Is that from something?
What? No, I was about to say a bad word.
I don't know. I kind of want to talk about this, but I don't really care that much.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. You can if you want. I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't really care that much. I was only gonna say it on like some. She left out the most important part, which is rich.
Yeah, rich as fuck. Like somebody once told me, if you got the money, the fucking everything you do is a money thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm ready, by the way. Everything you do is a money thing. So if you got the money to get your ass out of Dodge, you can kill somebody. If you got enough money to pay that fine, As they say, you be good. Let's get it.
And let me say this, and understand what I'm telling you. And I'm on record for this.
Banter Debauchery
Is a no good, lousy son of a... That's exactly what he is.
Wave of her being blackballed.
You want to mad about everything, bitches. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Banter Debauchery, episode 60. Out with the old. In with the... Can't say it because we'll get banned.
Honestly, we could really say anything. We just have to go back and delete them, and I'm not trying to. Do
I mean, what if it'll be the one time when it ever be in here though?
Who? Oh man, no, you can't say that.
Exactly.
No,
not
that one.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Not that one.
You can't say that.
I thought you was talking about nigga. Yeah, this shit look kind of cool to have the other screen, actual playback.
Oh,
on the left.
Well, I always had that right there. So,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'll be pitching a picture all the time. All the time. He said, "I'm welcome." Oh, what's up, Weeds? Weeds witnessed a murder today.
Did he? Is that what he put in Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, I was driving, so I couldn't really see it. I just saw a crime scene. I said, "Oh shit."
One thing Mexicans know how to do is not play nice.
All right, man.
Anyway, I hope everybody had good Christmas. I hope everybody had Christmas. I didn't do shit, nigga. I watched Wonder Woman. It's a fucking horrible movie. And then I watched another Christmas movie last night. That was also a horrible movie. That nerds told me that they were good. And I don't like the fact that they lied to me. That fucking movie was doo-doo juice.
What'd you say nerds told you? Like, who's the nerds?
Like all the shits, all the top 10 lists I was watching.
Oh, damn.
He said I saw the body bags. Because you probably had something to do with it, nigga.
Ask for a pick.
Like all the top 10 lists. It's like, yo, you gotta watch this movie. You gotta watch this movie. Shit is crazy. You gotta watch this movie.
I mean, we've already established that niggas will pay for niggas to say good shit.
This shit is 2010 though. It's a 10-year-old movie.
They still talking about it now?
Yeah, talking about it's one of the rare movies you need to watch. Fuck out of here, man. That movie was ass cheeks. It's called Rare Exports.
Fear for your life. What? They already they're already dead.
The facts. The cartel's gonna come for you?
What the fuck does that mean? No. Oh, you talking about this?
No.
You talking about my Superman?
Must be
my Superman curl.
That's the only drip I know. Tin drill. I know tip drill.
Now I'm only gonna assume he's talking about this. I don't.
I need it. I need a. All right, so
yeah, I'm not here to do this with you right now.
But yeah, that movie was trash. Maybe I'll get into it later, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Like it wasn't good, and I always go in like, this movie might be something. I should have known it was bad when it was Hulu. But there's another movie on Hulu that I watched that was actually good, and they got a 4.8 on IMDb.
Called what?
Trick. With Omar Epps.
I don't know that one. It's like a thriller.
It's a horror, like a horror slasher.
No.
Shit got active in the first 10 minutes and didn't stop.
Well, I am a fan of that. Most of the time, movies try to hit you with the slow burn.
Nah.
Or they'll do like the reveal, like they'll show the body but won't show the face. But you know that somebody in this movie is the killer.
Nigga, it was slow burn. It was slow burn for 3 minutes and then murder. Constant murder. Constant murder and violence. And I was like, I'm invested. But then I turned it off halfway through because I actually put it on as background noise to go to sleep.
He was
and then I was just like,
this might actually be something.
I was like, I gotta watch this later. And I finished watching it at work. Ending was kind of nah. But it fucking.
I be doing that shit sometimes too. Like if I be on the game and I have the other computer next to me, I'd be like, let me go ahead and just throw some shit on. Yo, this shit. Like as soon as I'll never really listen till I hear like a suspenseful chord on the piano or violin and look over. see what's going on.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas not really getting active. All right, y'all, you keep it going. Or if shit is really good, I'll just stop playing the game altogether and just watch the movie.
Yeah.
That was LTG levels of corny. And I'm black.
Anyway, so like, you know, one of our little listeners sent me something yesterday. Jelly sent me something like at like 3:00 in the morning. Like usually when I get shit like that, it's like, yo, you need to watch this. All right. So
Y'all niggas ain't ready.
nigga, I thought it was about to be some bullshit.
As
And
did I.
the fucking chaos that ensued in that clip.
Is your hair curly thingy? Oh, man, that sounds like.
Nigga, shut your bitch ass.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, my G. It's twist, the curly twist. But yeah, when B sends me, anytime B sends me anything from Twitter, I'm automatically afraid. So I clicked it, and then I immediately that ain't it. And,
shout out to Permafrost.
And I immediately see little people, and now I'm looking at this like this nigga B is trying to send me a clip of some little people. And he's trying to make up an excuse to talk shit about some little people. And I'm not trying to, it's because I'm getting ready for work now. It's like 6 a.m. I'm not trying to look at this shit. But I look at it, and the longer it goes, the more this shit is kind of, it's kind of crazy. So we're going to play this, do a little bit of commentary so we don't get banned. And y'all just need to watch this shit, fam. Let's go full screen.
Let's go fully.
Shout out to this shit. It's not getting any bigger. What the fuck is this? You might as well just leave it like this then. Fuck it.
Facts.
Not okay. There's no reason for violence. Bye! We don't want you ever back! Bye! She put her foot on my face. I swear to God.
You said she put her foot on my face?
Yeah. In the first clip, it got clean quick. Like,
Okay.
but we just gonna go from here.
Okay.
Because the first clip was alright, but it wasn't nothing like this shit. Hey, shout out to Kratos.
Because I saw when you sent this to me, well, I'm good. That was another video before this. Mm-hmm. They was in a restaurant, got to battling, got kicked out, and I was like, okay, whatever. So now we outside in the aftermath of whatever squabble they had going on indoors.
I'm not leaving. Let me go. Bitch, we don't like you. Move. She's trying to
Like, why she? This is why I thought she was a worker.
Michelle and I have never.
I'm like, why is she trying to hold her back?
I'm not surprised once Amanda got pulled out of the mix, she came for me. I don't know what's going on with her, but damn.
So
She built a little.
She built a little.
You know,
her midget status is up in the air. I would want to say.
Yeah.
But anyway, it started from this black girl walked up to a girl at the party and told her that she smoked crack.
like really? That was it?
That's how it started. That's how I saw the first video. I didn't know about none of that shit. I thought they were just midgets. Just you know, women already be beefing with each other all the time. And like when you women and you got Napoleon complexes, volatile situation.
Damn, she just seems mad at the whole world right now.
Hey, little mama,
She seems mad at the whole world right now.
She gonna rock your ass, bro.
Knock your ass.
Now,
Honestly,
this is what I'm saying. Who is the Mexican?
yeah.
Is she like somebody's bodyguard or something?
I don't know what she's here to do because, like, I didn't really see her. Like, she was damn near invisible until I saw Homegirl be like, "Who the fuck is that?" I didn't even realize she was here the whole video. Like,
No, she wasn't saying who the fuck is that to the Mexican.
Oh, she was saying to the black girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who the fuck is? Well, I'm not gonna ruin it.
6 of us.
She said it's 6
I
of
have
us.
no words on how crazy this is
She looks like Edge.
Look at the Georgia Dome. All right.
right now.
I'm good, so I swear to God, I'm good.
Okay, so walk that way.
I'm good. Okay, I'm a walk. Okay.
The classic swerve, by the way.
Facts. Like it's just like, okay. I'm chill. You got it.
Party. Is she mad?
Shout out to her for believing her when she said she was gonna walk away and doesn't even leave the premises. Goes back into the restaurant for the 180.
And also, shout out to my man with the beard eating his wings like
Nigga like, I don't know what the fuck going on.
Like,
I'm
yeah,
just
whatever, man.
Nigga said, I'm just that nigga like, what the fuck? I'm trying to have a good time.
I got my beer and my margarita, and it's just whatever, fam. I don't give a fuck, man. It's the
Is she
game.
mad because I put a drink on her?
Oh, shut.
Like the 180.
Let's get it.
Shout out to the combat not
Say,
being
get out my way.
impressive at
Little
all.
twerk. Little twerk.
Immediately picks up the pizza plate.
Oh.
For one, she didn't do an overhead clap. She jammed it in her, like she tried to stab her with the pizza pan.
And the Mexican bitch jumped in. The Mexican bitch jumped in on the black girl. The black girl fearless as fuck because she knew that she was not. Yeah. She was outnumbered. No matter how tiny they were, she's outnumbered. You know what I mean?
What's she gonna do to one of them? I feel like they may not mess with her no more.
Oh, you know what's the shit called, Theo? Oh, she cleaned her mad times with that pizza pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, them two fighting each other.
So like the Mexican girl.
Oh, there go the black girl came from.
This right here. Who the fuck is this bitch? She's reaching with all her might. To grab this black woman's hair. Look at her. And what's hilarious is the black woman doesn't even notice. She doesn't even notice. Her hair she doesn't go like this or whatever. She doesn't fucking go, who the fuck is grabbing me? Who the fuck is grabbing me? Shorty's like, who the fuck is this bitch? And it's like a child pulling on their mother's pant leg to get their attention. So many people have her hair right now. They're so tiny and weak that they're all grabbing her. No, she does this. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Atlanta?
Oh my God, Atlanta.
I might be in on this.
I'm not watching this shit.
Hey man, if they keep
every episode got to be like this for me.
That's facts. Fair. Because it had to get to this point, and they all had to be friends at the start of this, and I'm not here for that. I'm only here for violence.
Facts.
Violence with a mixture of average height bitches.
Yeah. This shit was crazy.
And that's not my roast. That's their slur. Peep.
Oh! She said, "What up?"
I see nothing wrong with her tooth.
I don't see anything wrong with her tooth either. And the fucking girl.
We gotta run that back.
Yo, cause she minked her up. Look at the minks. She got on like she's doing something.
I thought she looked like she is concerned. Like please, like I'm a peacemaker. I'm here to break shit up.
She's like, so mink. Oh!
And you saw she's still like, come on.
That's what happens when you try to get on average people's level. You get minked up.
Are you kidding me? It was the average height bitch.
That's what got me. These average
height bitches. Average height bitches, people. And you know what's ironic? They saying average height bitches like they didn't have an average height bitch on their squad.
That's facts. Like the two average height people was battling each other. She just had one more than they did.
It's called Little People ATL. A super old episode.
It was the average height bitch.
It was an average height bitch.
Bitches who were Brachelle's friends had no right to jump in and start fighting us.
Oh, but your Mexican bitch right there with the no ass, she was okay to come in and fight though. That was fine. That was fine. So, but when the black lady calls in for backup,
facts.
Yeah, we got a 1588. I need backup.
Yeah, like what kind of shit is? Oh, I keep forgetting this.
Oh,
I mean, it didn't do nothing.
Oh, nothing to say.
That shit is, man. That was
average height. That's a slur.
It is. Like they say, don't call no one a midget, but they call regular sized people average height bitches.
Can I also say something? Can I also say something?
Mm-hmm.
How dare her?
What, to call someone average height?
Call her average. Get on that lady just because she's of average height. She didn't ask for that.
Yeah,
she didn't ask to be born of average height.
Yeah, man. It's almost like you're judging someone based on their height alone. Like, why are you discriminating someone for being normal sized?
You know what? I watched the movie the other day.
She built like shit, Joe.
I think it was yesterday. the movie club that I'm in was watching Gladiator, and I saw what I thought was a child in a play, but it was a midget, and I thought to myself, when were they ever out of work? I don't want to hear about your plight. All right.
Because I said this before we started. I've never known little people to run in packs. Never have seen more than one little person at a time. I honestly have barely seen any little people in my whole life. Honestly.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, you don't get to speak. Like, I know for a fact they had to just grab little niggas, excuse me, from a bunch of different places and just put them together. I know none of these women were friends before this show started filming. I know none of them knew each other. Couldn't have.
Yeah, no.
Like a tube of toothpaste. Ugh. And
No,
it's
she's
factual.
talking about the Mexican lady. Yeah,
I know.
She's built like shit.
Like, it's legit. Like, I'm gonna assume these are her ass cheeks.
Yeah, but she's built like a. That's like the like we to tell you those are the Mexicans that you just be like, nah, dog.
Like,
they think they're the shit too. You can't tell no I'm damn papi, no I'm damn with a fucking beer belly and shit out. Know what I mean?
Like, normally I would say this is an ice cream body, but she's not even thick up top for me to give her the ice cream status. Like, she may be what are those ones that you push?
The push pop.
No, that's the candy, but
Lottie.
same premise.
Lottie Dottie got more box than she got body.
Like, her skirt fits like a square.
Yeah, because she is a fucking square. Look at her. She's a square, and she got cleaned up by some midgets. So, come on, man.
Come here.
I seen it, dude.
Little twerk.
She said, I seen it. We all saw it in 4K.
My best friend just got hit.
Hey.
I know Kaylee, and I.
This girl
What?
this girl in the black and yellow. I guess on the show she's the rated M superstar.
I'm sure she wants to kill this bitch.
The only people that's gonna get that joke is D, and that's if he heard you the first time. So
Shit, I forgot to sit on the goddamn link.
he's in here now.
Oh, he's in there. Shout out to D.
I see it. Smash you in the head.
Down, no.
Smash me on the head. Oh shit, that's the bearded dude.
Yeah, I think that's her husband.
Also, he was just there like, yeah, I'm just here to
Well,
support my
He
chick.
stopped it in the first fight, and then in the second fight, I guess he's.
You always have one. Oh, those are the hood ones thinking they fuck with everyone. You always have one or two in the mix.
Yeah. See, Weeds knows. Y'all think I just be on here talking bullshit. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't want to say they knew each other very well, but they know of each other. I mean, I feel like that's like how, like, in Asian communities, they like are close knit and they only like really fuck with each other.
You think
Like, I feel like
think the midget community is close knit?
Close to the ground.
Man.
But I don't want to hear none of this shit. It was a fucking brawl, my nigga. If your girls is there, it's almost like she's upset that she got punched by an average hype bitch.
No one told her to stand on the couch to get in somebody's way because she was, who is this bitch? She was pulling on her hair and she didn't even notice. She was pulling on her hair and she didn't even notice. She didn't go like this or nothing like that. It was just like this. Who's this bitch? Who's this bitch?
Fact, legit jumped on the height to gain elevation to do more damage and got mixed, and now you mad you got mixed.
Got cleaned the fuck
Why are
up.
you on the couch? You should have stayed on. If your beef was with your beef need to be with whoever came through with the pizza pan.
Yep.
You need because no one. She's no longer here. She mixed you with this pizza pan and left. Like, you don't see her the rest of this fucking clip. Came out of nowhere, jabbed
Look
you
at
in
the
the
Mexican
fucking
girl.
forehead
Mexican
like
girl.
she got her mixed.
Oh, the black chick.
Mixed. Oh, the black
chick was
chick.
on the Mexican girl ass early. So when the Mexican girl was gonna pull on the black chick's hair, then when the other black chick came, the average height bitch, and grabbed the Mexican. Oh, now she want to fucking try to pull away and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Oh, she immediately dipped. You see that? She's like, oh, yeah, I see you. Like, she damn near trying to climb her hair like Rapunzel.
Yeah, it's just like she doesn't even notice that her hairs get pulled on.
Like, look to
reason why I'm not laughing.
Damn, these Georgia Domes are crazy.
The only reason why I'm not laughing at like as much as Brett, because I watched this shit too many times last night. But it's still funny as hell. Like what really made me laugh today was the pizza pan and the accuracy of it. Just
that shit hit her in the middle of her fucking forehead. That first strike it could have been enough to drop her. I'll be honest. That shit came through and she stabbed that shit into her fucking forehead. That was insane.
look at the Mexican
Watch
girl.
this.
Look at the Mexican girl get mushed. Oh,
what the fuck? Did it not connect? Did they?
no, that shit definitely
fake us out?
connected. Look at this. Oh, that shit connected clean in her eye.
Yeah.
And it made the attach. And the fucking Mexican girl, you can see her getting fucking smothered right there. Oh.
And then through that shit. Yeah, I feel like the Mexican girl is kind of had it rough because she's getting held back by this dude and she's just getting mixed by the black girl. She's like, yo, I already got to deal with a homie. Like, stop letting her mix me.
Yeah, facts.
Like, help me not get mixed. Get her back. And I'm done fighting, please.
And how you in a crowd, your tiny ass, how you in a crowd and then you just fucking look around.
That's fucking bad.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
At that point, if you got time to look around, then you're not in the mix.
Then you try to be ghetto.
Yeah,
And you went up against a real ghetto broad. And she the weight behind those punches.
It's to me, it was the fact that she finished mixing her and then continued to square up. like what you trying to do? Like you got her. She won. You won.
Oh, make me.
Look at that with the step back. Come on, like why are you still continuing to square up? You know she wasn't moving after that.
Yo, is that a cheeseburger on her hip? Nigga, is that a cheeseburger?
Like a can of Campbell's tomato soup. I want to say, see, it don't get no bigger. That looks like a soup can. That look like something.
Is it because she's hot stuff?
That looks like.
I'm not even trying to make a joke.
I don't know, man. I don't know what this is.
Look at that fucking gut that she stuffed into that red fucking.
See, y'all gotta stop doing that. We've all figured out the tech with the high pants. You're not fooling anybody.
Yeah,
it cuffs underneath.
Yo,
how your gut got more cuff than your cheeks?
And you know what? This is Lil Twerk's fault for getting fucked up like this. You want to know why? Because she said, "Who is this bitch?" And she pulled on her hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
She pulled on her hair, and then like the girl didn't even acknowledge her. You're in that. So she's like, "Oh, you're gonna acknowledge me." She got on the couch. If you run it back, you see her get on the couch and try to get in the girl in the red's face. You know what I'm saying? And that's when she got, look, right here, who's this bitch?
Look,
everybody's trying to break it up.
She's going around the side.
Yep. And then fucking she's
right
there. She's trying to get in her face. And she got minked up.
It might be a beer can. I honestly don't know what it looked like. A can or something.
Oh, Jelly said it's her phone. That was her phone? That shit like a tattoo.
That look like a tattoo.
Ain't no goddamn phone, girl.
Shout out to her falling. That ain't no phone. That's not a phone. That's like a faded ass tattoo.
That's fucking tattoo, as Aaliyah says. It's a tattoo of a cerveza.
Yeah, that don't look like no phone. Because where's she going? Those aren't pockets. She's not tucking that in her hip fat to make sure it's safe. So shout out to her just mixing with the pan. Look, she is in La La
she's not
Land.
the one that did the mixing with the pan.
She is.
Nah, the one that
the
did
green
mix with the
jersey
pan was in a blue and a black.
She had the green.
Blue.
No,
it was her. That's right.
Yeah. See, mixing with the pan, and now she's sitting over here without a care in the fucking
Hey,
world.
man, that's usually how it goes, man.
Walked away unscathed. Look at her, all the way in the back, nowhere to be seen.
Yep.
She's like, please. Now she's telling motherfuckers to stop. When the average hype bitches jump in, now she don't want nothing to do with it no more.
She saw Shorty get mixed up, like, so she got cleaned up nice. She was like, you know what? Hey, it's enough.
Yeah, I did enough. The pizza pan is enough to go on my highlight reel.
Yeah.
She
cleaned that black girl with that pizza pan.
Yeah. But when she did, like, the black girl was nowhere to be seen after she got mixed. She probably went out the worst. Like, you got mixed with a pizza pan, and then you just can't even throw another punch.
You know, sometimes it's noble that you jump like 6 bitches by yourself. It's noble that you jump 6 bitches by yourself. But like, it wasn't the smartest thing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
That
you
average
think
height
she had
bitch.
beef with everybody? The black girl?
Huh?
You think the black girl had beef with everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that wasn't smart. Well, she ain't like the same height as, she's a little bit taller than them.
That's why I said she's on the like the midget line, man.
Yeah, she's on the cusp. She's like, I don't know technically what's the difference between a midget and a dwarf, but I feel like if a dwarf is slightly taller than a midget, then she would be a dwarf. Like she's already like she can honestly just be a regular person, but just big as hell. What are you taking a picture of?
I'm looking at
What
my
is it?
schedule.
Oh. I know she's the same size. That's crazy.
Shut the fucking Monday. Let's go.
I didn't even see this move.
What happened? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, with the sit down, like she is trying to sit down and rip her fucking head off.
Yeah, she jumped in first, and then she got cleaned up by the whatchamacallit.
I didn't see that move. That's crazy.
Should have took a piss before I did this.
So that was hey my nigga, we got time. You already know.
Yeah.
I can hold the shit down if shit get rough. But that was crazy to me.
But yo,
The average height bitch knocked the little bitch's forehead back into shape. All right, that's enough for Twitter.
one comment and we out. We can't do it. We can't do it, man.
When the red skirt chick jumped in and grabbed Brichette's, how you know their names? It was
Exactly.
fair game at that point for the average height people. It is.
Facts.
Don't jump in here touching people.
That's like if your kids is fighting, they're like, well, let them fight. But as soon as like a parent jumps in and shoves a bit, well, I'm cleaning everybody.
Yeah.
I don't even care who's on whose side. Now call me Kenny Omega at that point because I'm the cleaner. God damn it, I'm cleaning everybody.
It is fact. She literally ran over here and started fighting.
Mr. Clean on their ass.
Like legit, the
Speaking of niggas getting clean, we gonna talk about Twisted T-Boy?
we can, because that is another commentary that needs to be broken down.
Yeah.
Because I found that to be pretty fucking hilarious. I don't even remember where I saw that first.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I would have saw this clip last week, I would have lobbied for this podcast to be called Average Height Bish. And Brad knows it. Brad knows it. He would have been. Wait, are we paused? Are we frozen? Frozen as fuck.
Oh, we are. Damn, been like this, and what a pose to be frozen on. Ugh.
Hold on. Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, we can still get her because the mic's getting picked up.
All right, we back.
Shout out to niggas not saying anything in the chat. They're like, yo, I just thought these niggas was so hyped they just frozen time.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Like, that boy frozen time.
Oh, they see you. Fuck, you see moving the screen and shit.
Yeah, like I said, the shit is moving. It's just we just froze.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's up?
2021, we getting a new camera.
Yeah. I mean, this camera is at this point maybe 4 years old. Maybe. Okay, I gotta turn my
Motherfucking DG keeps saying Oompa Loompa.
I gotta turn my phone.
Oompa Loompa Doopa Dee Dee. Average height bitch just knocked the fuck out of me.
All right, so y'all keep trying to turn my phone.
Yeah, we see you using the ad blocker, fam. Why don't you go to YouTube's?
I mean, cause whatever.
You got Boogie.
Is it out?
No. It's like right here. You good? I think. No, you're not. But it's whatever.
Real quick.
I mean, they can't. Oh.
We've just made a change in this country, and that change means we have a moment of opportunity to redefine our future.
Shout out to John
Listen
Ossoff
to
and
scientists.
Raphael Warnock.
Protect our environment, protect our planet for future generations.
Make sure y'all
we need
niggas
to
get out here
dream
and
about
vote.
what's
Get
possible.
that ass muted.
I also got a theory about that.
What?
John Ossoff or what Trump did. Oh, he kept saying that. D was trying to throw me the alley-oop. My bad, D. My bad.
I think it's because you was actually singing that before we started.
Yeah, but they didn't. It wasn't hot mic yet.
I know.
Oh.
That's probably why you didn't acknowledge. Like I did that already.
Oh.
Now, honestly, for most of this video, I could really give a fuck about. It's it's when he goes for the can is where shit gets critical for me.
My thing is, let's play it though. Can we? Do we gotta stop it or can we go quick or?
I'm gonna just skip to like right here.
All right, he says
This
smack.
is where it says this is where it says smack me.
He says smack me, right?
I'll just give a little bit of context for the 30 seconds.
All right, so obviously this guy is having a disagreement. This white gentleman is having a disagreement with this black gentleman, and then he, I guess, because he's probably already drunk or whatever, because it looks like he got 2 Bud Light Platinums, and he said, "Where you from?" He's like, "I'm from here," and then he goes yada yada yada, and then he says, "Something something something, nigga."
Yeah, he says nigga like 30 times.
Yeah,
he's clearly he's inebriated.
And I guess he's been hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah,
and they're from the hood, G.
Yeah, and no one and no one has checked this white nigga
and let this nigga rock.
Yeah, so he's taking this shit to the streets.
Yeah,
or maybe he would be more careful if he wasn't drunk.
Yeah,
but I was gonna just assume that he just gets this shit off all the time in his personal life, and now that he's drunk,
the people that he hangs with just don't bat an eye at it. But all right, man.
Yeah. See now I seen a lot of people. What I just talked about LTG in particular. He was like, "That's the problem with black people. We so easy to get riled up over a word and blase blase." And at this point, honestly, I feel like my man really didn't give a fuck about. He's like, "All right, I know this nigga's gone. Whatever. Don't tell me to smack you."
Yeah.
Don't give me any more of a reason to smack you than.
I think the whole thing was he gave him a reason for violence.
Yeah.
And now after he says nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga pretty much absolved of everything he does after that,
pretty
aside
much
from killing him.
Yeah, because no one is because even the person recording the video after he beats him down is like, hey, you shouldn't have said that.
Yep.
Dummy.
Smack me. Smack me, nigga.
This is where
now
this would have been the cleanest video of all time.
That is my whole issue.
Would have been to anyone. All right, I'm gonna play it back for niggas that's not peeping. Check his hand.
Smack me, nigga.
If he would have caught that, this hands down would have been the video that ended racism.
But my thing is, that makes it trash because he tried to do the can flip and he dropped the can, and immediately I'm like, this is trash.
Me too. I was like, oh shit, he went for the can flip, like for the can flip into smack with a combo, and then he dropped it, and I was like,
yeah, it was like
just like a nigga to just drop the ball.
Once he dropped the can, I was after he hit him with this shit, I was just like
he killed his own momentum.
He did.
Like his momentum at that point, you're at a negative now. You're not starting at 0. You're at a negative because you like he should have just smacked him. If you was gonna go for a move that you wasn't ready for, like if you didn't practice that move, you should have just smacked him with.
Yeah, you should have just cleaned him. Like just clean him up.
Should have just smacked him in his fucking face. But instead, you out here looking like fucking Forrest Gump with the moves. Shout out to him trying to kick it
because that's what he's trying to disarm him at that point.
Yeah. But to me, honestly, my favorite thing to come from this video is the Twisted Tea memes. Those shits are pretty funny. But
I think those shits are stupid as fuck.
Hey,
but
man, to me, them shits are pretty funny.
But I got that video.
I don't even know if we're gonna get. Well, I guess it's not. I think we're gonna get in trouble for violence against women. We should be fine.
Oh my god!
Now that was a hell of an explosion, but it still got fucked up. Like with with him dropping the can, it ruined it. It ruined it a good bit for me.
That nigga got hit so hard with that fucking can. You know how hard you gotta get hit with a fucking pressurized can
to explode. It fucking burst on his face, like, and it's tea. It's not even a carbonated beverage.
And know what?
The can was nice when he did. I mean, yeah, but it's all about the proceedings, foreplay, if you will.
My thing is, this nigga did that, right? Hit this nigga with the can.
Mm.
You know, before he got yeeted to the ground, white boy got some licks on him.
He did.
Yeah, he got a clean couple.
Oh,
let's go.
Yeah, you got.
See, at this point, I can tell the white boy is thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because now he's like, I mean, that shit kind of hurt a little bit. He's like, this nigga got a good arm on him. I don't know if I want to do this, but at this point, his pride is fucked with.
That shit hurt a lot of bit because that nigga, the way he fell, that nigga was like, that nigga was on some Matrix shit. And then before his body caught up with him when he hit the garbage can. And I watch everything in these videos because I pay attention to detail. The fucking clerk, when the nigga got smacked, nigga said, oh!
Yeah, he definitely stepped back. Thinking about it.
Yeah, you got yours, buddy.
Oh, you're too weak. You're too weak.
Yeah, that like this. It honestly wasn't even much of a tussle. I'm gonna assume that I'll just say he's too drunk because he looked like he went down like a fly.
Yeah,
like he just grabbed him and just slowly placed him on the ground. Like that wasn't too much of a struggle.
I know his equilibrium was off too because that fucking can.
Yeah,
like I don't know if y'all ever got hit with like a can that had shit in it, like a regular, like a regular can that has shit in it. Nigga, that shit hurts. That shit hurts.
Yeah, that shit.
Nigga just hit me with a woman drink.
Call me another.
And I think this nigga is Spanish.
He could be.
Call me another fucking nigga.
Yeah, I know his vision was messed up. I know I'm just going to limb and say a little bit more than his vision. But I'm gonna see if I can catch the burst.
Oh,
that shit went by fast as hell. What a burst!
Come on, get it. Drop it.
Oh, why does this shit keep popping?
Because
it?
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, because I was fucking stupid shit keeps popping up nowhere. I got it though. But either way, I don't really. Like when I saw this, I forgot who page I saw this. I think it was fucking D.L. Hughley always be posting some black shit. He was like, he said something about this is what happens when you stand up to a racist and blah, blah, blah. Like, I won't go out on a limb and just say this nigga's racist because he wasn't going to the ER. He definitely just hangs around too many black people that just let him get that shit off.
Nah, I dropped the ER more than that boy.
Yeah. And, and he definitely just said it to a nigga that's, like I said, I don't even think homie was trying to check him. Like he let him say it for too long. Like if you would have said it a couple times, I see something wrong with you, I'm just get up out of here, just let me buy my shit and I'm gonna leave. But this nigga fucking smacking the counter, doing all this shit, smack me mother.
That nigga
like,
said, you gonna smack me with that? They ain't gonna smack. Yeah. Then he tried to be cool and go, and then hit him with it.
Yeah.
And then the nigga dropped the shit because he was trash. Like his flip wasn't even a good flip. It was like he went like tried to spin it and it dropped. Like if you gonna flip the shit and then hit him with it.
Yeah. And even still, I still don't feel like he should have went for that move at all. The flip was unnecessary.
Yeah,
he should have just smacked him with it. Like I don't know if he was just like, I know I'm off camera right now, and this shit gonna be so fire for my portfolio.
If you're gonna clean him up, clean him up.
Yeah. Clearly, you got the strength, the power, the technique to put this nigga on his ass. You did that, so you didn't need. And honestly, if the flip wasn't there, I feel like it might have got even more force behind that one.
You know, if he would have did the flip, I would be with you. I'm like, okay, this is one of the best videos of 2020. But when he dropped the can,
it immediately dropped the ball.
With me, when you do shit like that, it's just like
because you tried too hard to be cool.
Yeah,
like you didn't have to pull off that maneuver.
Like what if he would have dropped the can? Then when he went to get picked it up,
we said he's Spanish.
Yeah, he looks Spanish. Like what if he goes to pick it up and he gets immediately punted in the face.
Yeah, that's fact. Like he kicked the can and like I'm not finna let you do that. Like I'm not gonna kick it. I would have like stomped his hand. At that point, I'm going for a knee. Like, let's see where was his face in relation to him when he went to go pick it up.
Oh, he could have got
the ill knee. He could have caught him with the ill knee. Finished him even.
Yeah.
Hit him with the Muay Thai, grab the side of his face and bring it to his knee. He could have fucked that nigga up.
That's a whole other story. People calling for that man to get arrested if he was to beat that Spanish guy up.
The white guy?
Yeah.
Man, I honestly see this. I saw it was a comedy special. I believe the comedian was Michael Che. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's CHE. And he said, I think it was from like 2016, and he said, if a white person calls you the N-word, you immediately have to fight them, and you have to win, because if you don't, he gets to call you that again. And I agree. So if you get clapped up, then that just means you just lost the race war. But I'm not going to sit here and say just because he was the aggressor that he deserves to be arrested because he won the fight.
Yeah.
If I would have got popped with the twisted T, then at that point, my nigga, we just brawling. And just because I came out the victor, I don't think I deserve to get arrested. If the black guy can get away with it, then hey. It was a squabble. It was a mini squabble regardless. He got folded, learned his lesson. Well, he probably didn't. When he wakes up, he's like, what the fuck happened to I want to see what his face looked like. Like after he got clapped. Because, a white person, that's just probably got twisted T on the side of his face.
I'm sure if somebody could find his Instagram, he seems like the type of white boy to be like, man, they try to fuck me up, dog. They try to fuck me up, dog, but look at my face, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah, don't ever come at me with that twisted T shit, man.
Yeah. Twisted T's a bitch, drink anything. Anyway.
Yeah, fuck that nigga and this, that, and the third, and then all his homies is around him like
gang, let's go get this nigga.
Facts.
Call me another fucking nigga. That wasn't a reason why you beat that man's ass.
Yeah. See, that was the thing. I feel like at that point he just said that just to whatever, but I don't feel like me personally, I don't think he was pissed at getting called a nigga. It was the fact of him just being drunk and belligerent and just in his fucking face like that.
Yeah.
Like anybody just got the grounds. Like it don't matter what said. Get out my face.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm clearly just trying to buy my fucking twisted tea and get up out of here.
That's facts.
So that was just play stupid. That was a play stupid games, win stupid prizes type of moment. But I don't necessarily think that was like any racially charged shit behind that. Like he said nigga, but I think that's just from whatever area they from.
I think it's his motherfucking friends letting him get away with that shit.
Yeah, because like I said, because he's just dropping that shit. So clearly he say that shit a lot.
Yeah,
and he didn't slip up and say ER. He just said nigga. So
call me another fucking nigga.
Yeah, he don't even sound like he was like he was camera shy. Like he was a little nervous. Yeah. This is being recorded, so I gotta like call me, sweating and shit. All right, my nigga, you're not tough. You're not tough.
I just got something crazy. You might want to unpack right quick.
Okay, it's on the grams. Are you gonna send it on the grams?
I'm about to send it to you.
All right,
it's gonna be a picture.
Picture.
Yeah.
Let's get active. I think that was him. That was like, you dropped it. And then got fucking shit in his fucking mouth.
Everybody look. That man is a cold hero. That man's a cold hero, but to me, he dropped the ball. Like,
he did. He got him.
Yeah, he got him.
But he didn't, it wasn't as effective as it could have been. Okay, I'm just going to read this because I can't even, let me see. This one time, I was running a train on this girl when I was 20, and my homeboy had, came in her. It was a lot. And something demonic told me to put my dick in immediately after, and it was heaven.
Yo, what's wrong with you new niggas, man? Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas, man?
I'm not even going to go to his Twitter on the thing because I don't care that much to show it off. But I gotta hope that this is a mean satire page.
Nah, dog. I don't think so.
I just need to see for myself. I just need to see.
Somebody in the comments said, "Hey yo, he low key spitting though for real." Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? There's two things wrong with that whole scenario. I'm gonna let you look the shit up first.
I'm seeing stuff that I'm not okay with. I'm seeing some woman was like, that story made me wet.
All right, listen right now, yo. Number one, I always say, when you're running a train on a chick, you want to be the first one. All right? That's number one. Number two, you don't raw dog and come in the train. And if your homie does some wild shit like that, because niggas will ruin the train for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how niggas are. Niggas is haters. So he did that shit on purpose.
This gotta be
You think it's a bullshit account?
Nigga said the best lube has come. I just happened to find this out using my best friend's nut. Yeah, is that so wrong?
Yeah, this nigga is either trolling or he's
His
just super
babies
gay.
guided my babies. This is so romantic. I don't know why I'm catching so much hate for this.
Yeah.
He gotta be. This gotta be a troll.
But Brett saw that shit and was just immediately just
I was
disgusted.
like, nigga, what?
Yeah, nigga, what for real? But like, nah, man. Like, if you see your homeboy came in a train, then you go home. It's the end of the train, nigga. It's the end of the. You never want to be the caboose. You never want to be the caboose.
And if it was just the two of them, or just the three of them, I should say, then that's just a threesome. That ain't even really a train.
That's two niggas and a girl threesome are gay as fuck. Too many dicks in the room. It's one too many dicks. You know what I'm saying? A real threesome is a guy and two girls. Tell me different. Tell me!
I'm sure niggas on Twitter would tell you that.
Oh, it's not these new niggas. I can't fuck a girl with my homeboy.
Yeah. Then maybe if I want to tickle his balls while I'm doing something,
All I know is shit like that is gay. Gay, 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 gay.
Yeah, that's not the move.
No, it's not.
It's not the move at all. I'm just gonna pray and hope and assume that this is a troll account, but the way niggas are set up these days, I wouldn't be surprised if that was real.
And that nigga probably slid in when his homeboys come and was like, ooh.
I like semen.
It's a fucking bundle of sticks, I swear to God. All right, well, thank you, Jelly, for that.
Yeah, that was not the move. Anyways, I just want to get into that. This is just funny.
You know what? And niggas was like, what's the problem with this?
Niggas just... All right, nah, I'm gonna go back. Hold on, this make us big as fuck and block this. Now, the headline itself, when B sent this to me, I was
yeah, I'm fine. Tell her I'm good.
When I first saw the headline, I was like, why is B sending me this? I don't give a fuck about Minnesota or the minimum wage being increased, because I'm assuming, like most places, they're talking about raising the minimum wage to 15. So I'm like, oh, okay, who gives a fuck? And let's go ahead and read this. Minnesota's minimum wage will increase to adjust inflation on January 1st. The minimum wage from large employers will increase from $10 an hour to $10.08 an hour. The minimum wage for small employers and youth under 18 increased from $8.15 to $8.21. This didn't even need to be a fucking article.
So fucking respectful. It's like they want niggas to fight.
Why is this an article? Because this is probably something that got like headlines. Like, because I just saw that and I was like, oh, I mean, good for them. I don't care. And then I read this and I was like, y'all just got fucking debated so fucking hard.
Imagine the governor is like, all right. I know everybody's been talking about, like, we need to increase the minimum wage to go with the rising prices in America right now. But listen, it took a lot of effort, but painstakingly, I got the minimum wage raised. Yeah! Where'd you get it raised to? Okay, everybody bear with me. For places like Walmart and McDonald's and things of that nature, like the big corporations, we're going to go from $10 an hour to $10.08.
Yeah, and I bet he was just like, felt like he was the man delivering that fucking mail. We had to fight hard for this one, y'all. Had to talk to the unions, the state representatives. So many people came together on this decision.
Hey man, I know that people are struggling.
I tried to fight for 10, but they gave me 8, so I went with 8.
I had to meet them in the middle.
They wanted to give y'all 5.
I had to meet them in the middle.
It's like, what the fuck? Is it 40 hours a week? That is an extra $3.20 a week.
It went like this. It went like this. I went in there. I was like, "Hey, I need the minimum wage raised to 10 cents." Mr. Governor, we can only do 5. What about 9 cents? What about 6? I'll meet you in the middle at 8. You got a deal.
And this nigga was just like, got him.
Yeah, that nigga said, "Oh."
D said, I bet a lot of people quit. That is something that would just make everybody quit their fucking job. Like, honestly, that just goes to show that Minnesota don't give a fuck about the niggas that work there.
Fuck. And it's just like this. Where
like I said, niggas have been fighting around the country for $15, and you give them 8 cents. Like I said, my nigga, you could have held that. Announced on Monday. Like this was an announcement.
And then like the small employees and youth
got 6 cents.
6 cents.
Hey man. That means all you niggas working at mom and pops, you better go ask your mom and pop for some more money. Because you ain't getting it from anybody. You know, they do need their jobs, which is OD, because that is disrespectful.
Yeah.
To the highest degree. Like I honestly would have rather just saw this shit show up on my check and just been like, the fuck is this?
Today.
Taxes.
I said that to a couple people, and Theo just thumbs up the pic. I'm like, nigga, did you even read it?
He probably just read the headline. Like I said, because it was so short, I was like, okay. If it was a whole article, I'd be like, nigga, I'm not reading this fucking shit. But because it was basically fucking 2 sentences, like, nigga, I'll read this. And then I saw that. I said, oh my gosh. What a scam. No, they got scammed. Hard body.
They got body, nigga. That's a body right there. That's why like Zoom town hall meetings are he was glad that Corona is going on right now.
Yeah, because you know niggas would probably been ready to beat his ass and when he go to his car.
Yeah, the town hall shit. That nigga at home with fucking hot chocolate in his governor's mansion.
Facts. It's like, listen, you jigaboos. This shit is we increased the minimum wage. Really? To how much? 8 cents. What? All right, buy peasants, and then just fucking got out the car.
Zoom meeting has ended.
Said, what do we do?
Motherfucking nigga, mother son of a bitch.
What do we do now?
Who's the governor? Who's the governor of Minnesota?
What do we do now?
Minnesota's
we go back
Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota's a state.
Tim. Oh, you know that's a white guy. Tim Walz.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could just tell
this fucking dork. You know, this nigga had all the big dick energy dropping that 8 cent off on these niggas.
That nigga was like, all right, I want the minimum wage raised, and I'm gonna fucking
I'm gonna fight for you guys' right to be able to support your family during these hard times.
How do they talk in Minnesota? I think they're near Canada, Minnesota.
Like 50 Tyson.
Oh, man, motherfucking Mr. 50 Tyson must have been one of the advisors, nigga. Shit. Hey, 50 man, like Tim Walz chilling with 50 Tyson in the governor's car. Hey man, they think about raising the minimum wage.
He better not win the next election. He fucking better not. His glasses are kind of clean though.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something right now. That nigga went in there like, yo. And you know, I didn't double check to see if this was a real article.
You can. I don't think niggas would just make this up. Well, that would be kind of crazy to put that on. Just randomly throw that on Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
That increases January 1st.
Oh shit.
This is real.
Real as fuck. Come on, bro. I tried to get this nigga the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, it's literally the same 2 paragraphs. Or same sentences. Get flamed up. An estimated 8.5% of jobs in Minnesota pay the minimum wage or less.
Is there anything after? Is that it? Just
that's it. Because they don't give a fuck, nigga. This isn't even article worthy. This is a paragraph.
Oh shit! There's another one. Minnesota Tribune. Minnesota's lowest wage workers get a raise of 6 to 8 cents an hour.
Let's see. Let me just see. Are they for or against this? I need bias. Like I need someone to write about this and be pissed. Let me see. Minimum wage rising due to inflation. 8 cents, huh? Small employees, animal gross revenue. Okay, let's talk about that. 18, who cares? For full-time, who cares? The increase is only intended to keep workers even with inflation, not to boost their purchasing power. So this really just is, this has nothing to do with anybody. They don't give a fuck about Minnesotans.
How many people saw this article that works in Minnesota and said, you keep your funky ass 8 cents? How many people?
I feel like everybody. It's like, niggas read the headline. Oh, shit, let's get it. Nigga. Fucking uninstall fucking Chrome. I don't need no more information on fucking Minnesota.
You keep your little funky ass 8 cents. Don't want your little funky ass 8 cents.
Shout out to Minneapolis, Minnesota, man. Shout out 50 Tyson.
Northside zone, nigga.
Let's get it. All right, what else we got here? This would be. Let's go ahead. Whoever this is, you about to get aired out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Why's my shit keep coming down?
I'm gonna just read. I'm gonna just get it off the screen as fast as I can. Okay, I saw this. Or B sent me this. It says, I don't know. Talking about the stimmies. I don't know about y'all, but I'm seeing 2,400, not 600. Bet y'all wish y'all had kids, huh? No. And that one says nope.
Not in the slightest, bitch.
Cause you get you get 600 per child as well. So now niggas are trying to wave kids in your face, like getting $600 for having a fucking mouth to feed for 18 years. Yeah, it's like
kids doing like that.
It's like, nigga, I don't. You still, you know, you gonna have to take care of that after that 600 run out, right?
That's daycare. Like that a third of that's going to daycare. So you getting body right there off rip. Another way you gotta buy this little nigga groceries. What you getting? You ain't getting no Birkin bag with that shit, bitch.
What's that other one you sent me? That I was like the EBT mentality. Was it this?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah. That's that EBT mindset. Is that I'm only here to let the government take care of me.
Don't you wish you made bad decisions by 3 different people, and now you getting stacks for that?
Facts. And now you only gonna, for the entire 18 years of that, the government's gonna bless you with 600 on the head of that. Nigga, that's just gonna be gone. Well, we all know that's not going to the kids anyways.
I'm telling you.
But clear for her to even say that, I'm seeing 2,400. Bet y'all wish y'all had kids. Nah. Fam, that shit is supposed to be. Well, I guess it's your house. You can do what the fuck you want with it. But look, that extra for a kid doesn't matter. I still got to feed this motherfucker. Facts.
Sit right next to you. God damn.
She may not know what's going on.
One of these days, it's going to go like this.
What does that mean? Feed this motherfucker. Who is that? We got a new pet?
Who you talking about? You talking about a better fish?
Ugh.
Better get his ass in the pan, fried up.
But yeah, like that's to me that is so trash that, cause I when B sent me that, it was like a fucking domino effect. Then I saw at least like 5 other people post the same thing. It's like, I'm still happy to be kid free over here, big dog. You can hold all the 600 of them bucks, but I'm not. You still got another 17 years and 18 years of raising that motherfucker. So
I seen a bunch of shit today, like early morning on Twitter, where nigga was like, yo, y'all want 2 G's for the government. That just means y'all can't hustle hard enough. 600 is fine for me. I could be hustling. And nigga was like, yo, you obviously your hustle's not going that well because you qualify for the 600. It's like, yo, niggas are so mean on the internet, son.
That's his fault trying to shame niggas.
Yeah, niggas trying to be like, yo, y'all niggas hustle. Y'all don't know how to hustle.
Y'all niggas want more money. Y'all niggas want more free money for doing nothing.
Y'all niggas.
Yes.
Yo, what was this shit? $1 million or a dinner with Hove? Fuck Jay-Z, nigga. Give me that mill, man.
But with Jay-Z, you get the information to build you an empire. Yeah, but I don't have any of the money to enact any of the ideas he's telling me. It's just dinner with him.
Unless this nigga Jay give me fucking money for a startup business.
Yeah, unless he fronts you the money and tell you how to run it. Him just telling me how to build a successful foundation with no money to actually start, like that information does nothing. What you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh. But yeah, like nigga, just give me the mill, nigga. I'll
figure it out, nigga.
Facts, nigga. invest in stocks.
I'll blow this shit or I'll fucking blow it up. Nigga, let's go.
Yeah, so you only got 2 options.
You
up or down, my nigga.
You gonna see me at the bus again in a year? Or you gonna see me pull up next to the bus stop in a Bentley, bitch? Like,
that's facts, my nigga. And I feel like it's easy. Like, you could easily just, I feel like you could easily take a meal and flip that into something.
Yeah, something.
If you take just like, okay, I'm gonna just set 100,000 of this to the side purely for, I may win this, I may lose this, but this money is not mine. This is purely for investment purposes, and you can do something with it.
You know it'd be hilarious as fuck. Nigga pull up to the fucking bus stop in the Bentley like, oh shit, there go Gooks. What up, nigga? Like, yo, it's good, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you flipped that $1 million. Nah, I lost all that shit. So how you get the Bentley? I live out this motherfucker. Just drive off.
This shit nice though, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, with your broke ass at the bus stop. I'm fuck with you.
I got an umbrella in the door. What is that, a Rolls Royce? I think that's a Rolls Royce.
Man, I seen some shit. It was like some random video, like some fucking hippie dude in the mountains, and it was like showing him like how to making coffee. Like, I forgot the caption was something trash. It was like, this guy is showing us what it's like to live without TV and electronics. Nigga just woke up, had like a fucking makeshift like heater kerosene thing, and heated and steamed some water and made some coffee. And he's like sitting in front of fucking a lake, just chilling. I said, my nigga, your life looks like it fucking sucks. I don't give a fuck about being able to just wake up and just, because he was living out of like an Astro van, like it was some big ass like hippie looking shit. Nigga just woke up, made some coffee in the grass, and was sipping on it. And that's what makes y'all niggas believe that his life is just fire.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'll tell y'all something right now, man. If I want to know what it was like to fucking live rustic with no like all that other shit, I'll just turn on Red Dead Redemption. Cause I'll be damned. I remember when my lights were out for 12 hours and I almost lost my mind. I need all the electricity.
Yeah.
I need this.
That's facts, my nigga. At this point, this is something that, like, when you're used to, like, that ain't something that I'm just gonna fucking be ready to throw away unless there's money on the line.
I always say I'm glad I was born when I was born.
My nigga, and niggas be complaining, talking about this is the rapture and all this other shit. My nigga, this is the greatest time to be alive.
Don't you bring up that stupid bitch to me. Don't you bring up that stupid fucking bitch to me. Don't you do it. All right?
I wasn't thinking. I legit. I forgot she existed. That's my bad.
Death is the new norm.
But I'm just saying that this is the greatest time to be alive, my nigga. Technology is advancing. You can talk to niggas across the planet. Like, niggas talking about, oh, I'd rather live without this shit. Like, people saying that shit is like, I guarantee you would not be okay with doing that shit. Y'all niggas would be hyping that shit maximum for a week and be ready to get your black ass back to fucking central air conditioning. I'm not hearing none of that shit. Fuck the wildlife, my nigga. Give me my Wi-Fi. I need AC. I need my beverages cold and my heat warm. Fuck what you talking about?
I'm going to tell you something right now. I just realized in Red Dead Redemption that you can lasso a deer and then get close to it and stab it in the neck. Guess what I'm doing tonight?
All right, anyways. I like we've been live. Let's say an hour on the dot or 8 minutes.
What a time to be alive.
Where we going?
You and yours.
This is just.
Who am mine?
We talking teams or whatever they say after that. We can just get this little shit out the way. I thought it was pretty cool. Little.
You know, this is cool today. All right, so this
Y'all
is
about
what
to
I
learn
saw.
Something.
Huh?
Y'all about to learn something.
So this is what I saw this morning. Right. Another this comes from the Ice Age. Jamie Woodward on Twitter. Breaking, another extinct ice age beast exhumed from the permafrost. Exceptionally well-preserved carcass of a juvenile woolly rhinoceros discovered in Yakutia. Its internal organs and stomach contents await investigation. Motherfucking permafrost melted, and they found a whole-ass woolly rhinoceros. I mean, it was a kid one, but still.
It is in... I guess it's Russia. I just Google what Yakutia. It's like Sakha. The Sakha Republic.
Every time I see it's Yakutia. I think the fucking Yucatan for some reason. Scroll up a little bit. The juvenile rhino with thick hazel-colored hair and horn found next. Oh, the horn was. He did have a horn. It just popped off. It was found next to the carcass. It was discovered in the middle of August in the permafrost deposits by the river.
Whatever the fuck that is.
All right. It was found by a river in the Republic of Sakha. Right. It's the best preserved to date juvenile woolly rhino ever found in Yakutia, with a lot of its internal organs, including teeth, parts of the intestine, a lump of fat and tissues, kept intact for thousands of years in the permafrost. Now, people don't know what permafrost is. They find a lot of shit in permafrost. A lot of shit gets preserved because ice and shit like that.
Mm.
Oh hell nah. What other animals is out there we about to see?
No,
are you about to see what that shit says?
No, I was trying to see how you pronounce that fucking whatever that word was. This one.
Put pronunciation.
Oh. Why is this even a website? Howtopronounce.com.
Because
Tyrick yak.
Tyrick yak. That's definitely some
Tyrick
Russian
yak.
Tyrick
Tyrick yak.
Tyrick yak.
That shit does not go off the tongue that well.
Tyrick. I mean, if you Russian, it does.
And language is disgusting.
We found him over by Tyrick yak.
Images.
Yeah, there's a woolly mammoth.
I'm going to assume this is some sort of dog.
Yep,
beast.
and they actually got blood out of the dog. They also had a puppy, a Siberian puppy. They had a wolf head, so obviously when somebody cut the fucking wolf head off.
Facts, and dump that nigga in the permafrost.
Yeah. See the bottom right? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They call him Blue. They found that motherfucker in the permafrost. Big as shit.
That's a big ass bull. Huge.
They found a horse.
Like an extinct horse species. I'm sure most of these niggas is just like, these are all like the pre-evolution of animals, like the trash versions that couldn't really survive in most conditions.
Well, I think they get though from their makeup, from how. She said I still can't say that shit. She said from their makeup. I mean, looking at these things, they honestly don't look that far off.
And they don't.
You know what I mean? He says that
Chewbacca.
fucking Chewbacca.
I'm trying to look at what this is.
That's
This the pup?
That's the puppy, I think.
Why is it like laying down like a nigga?
I don't know. Milk frozen in permafrost.
That's funny. An extinct cave lion. Is that what this is? Oh, it's a cave lion. Must be a.
Yo, what big ass claw is that? That's what I want to know. What the fuck?
This? I don't know. We're going too far down this rabbit hole, but I just want
Y'all coming with us, motherfuckers.
So woolly mammoth.
Woolly mammoth.
You got a bison. Ugh.
He wasn't that well preserved.
Yeah. He got fucked up. The woolly rhinoceros win the game. A pony. What? How did they get him?
Maybe they.
We don't see what he looked like. I guess maybe they're saying his ass cheeks or how he ended up in the permafrost.
Probably, how do you end up in the permafrost?
Okay, this is the lion cubs. What the fuck?
It's a mammoth.
The tusks on that. A pup. Whatever the fuck this is that a chupacabra?
I'm not touching nothing that looks like that. Suck my dick, man. I'm not touching that shit.
That
shit happens.
Dead ass look like it could be chupacabra. Just like this. You don't even eat skin.
Yeah.
Upland moas.
The fuck is a moa? A bird. A bird? Call that big?
That should look like a hand.
Nigga, that shit was around 3,300 years ago. That's not even that long ago.
It's not, my nigga.
I'm about to see what a fucking moa looks like.
And a blue bay bison. Shout out to us. It's like we always end up going on a deep dive with animals.
Facts, how big that shit is.
Is that an extinct bird? They gotta be extinct.
Yeah, definitely. Because that motherfucker ain't around no more. That big ass foot.
interesting. Why did they go extinct?
How did the Moa Polynesians arrived sometime before 1300, and all Moa genera was soon to be driven to extinction by hunting, and to a lesser extent by habit reduction due to forest before nigga, y'all clearing forests in 1445, nigga.
My nigga, we been on that bullshit. been
That nigga said,
been fucking the planet up.
We fucking murdering everything, my nigga. Everything.
You gotta think about it. That's when shit was starting to become industrialized. Slavery was coming around, or was around, but 1400s.
We getting clean, baby. New Zealand. The
Christopher
Polynesians
Columbus.
showed up in New Zealand and said, hey, that big ass bird over there. Cut the fucking head off and shit.
The bushmoon. The two largest species was about 3.6 meters and weighed 230 kilograms.
That's
a kilogram.
I think that's like 500 pounds, fam.
Yeah, because the kilogram is like twice a pound, or 2 point something times a pound. Yeah, 507.
Yo, shout out to me.
That's a big ass fucking bird, my nigga.
Yeah,
but I think ostriches might weigh around that, maybe.
You think so?
Ostriches are pretty fucking big.
Let's see. We're here. Fuck it.
Never fucking mind. There's twice the size of a fucking ostrich.
That nigga Moa said ostrich they got shit on me. Bitch ass nigga. You know, since we talk about animals, you know what I started watching?
What?
Like it happened at work when it was just I accidentally pressed the video. Motherfuckers shaving cow hooves.
I see those videos on Facebook. It's actually pretty fucking like captivating.
Yeah, when they be having ulcers and shit, and they be like,
yeah.
I don't like. I watched the guy from Scotland at first, but then his videos be too long. And I found another guy like in America called the Hoof Guy. His videos are like 5 minutes, right in the wheelhouse, baby. And he always has some nasty shit. So I'm like, let's go. Then like I watched the nigga put on a horseshoe, and it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. I had to go back to the cow hoofs.
And I mainly just I like sheep shearing videos. Those are pretty fire because the way the sheep just don't give a fuck about nothing. They just get fucking flipped, twisted, spun around. They just like, my nigga, are we done?
All the contraptions that they have to put these cows in for their shit to go crazy is like,
hey man, don't fucking move. The cows are big.
Yeah, but it's
nigga,
like
don't move.
He was shaving down trying to like clear this ulcer, and like he was shaving, and the cow flinched, like, and then nigga said, "Oh shit, that could have been bad."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Yeah, I needed to be bad."
I'm sure he wouldn't upload F.
I want to see all. He's like, cows have a knack for flinching at the wrong time.
Okay, that was like, all right, my nigga, you about to make me flinch? Just unsubscribe.
Oh, who says I'm subscribing to these niggas? Fuck that. Watch these videos for free, baby.
I mean, subscribing is also free. And Don, while you're at it, make sure you subscribe to Banter.
Not facts. Make sure you subscribe, motherfuckers. We tried to get to 100 by the end of the year, and y'all failed us.
Hey, man.
Nah, they failed us. You supposed to tell 5 friends, y'all was going to win a prize. And now, since I said it got to be 100 by the end of the year, I'm going to tell y'all what the prize was. The 100 subscriber would have got $500. Y'all can say to yourself, cap. Y'all can say to yourself, no cap. Is this nigga telling the truth? You'll never know because we didn't get 100 subscribers. Can I get some? Ow!
All right, anyways. I didn't even read this. I just saw the headline. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I'll read this. And it's not that long. Perfect.
Let's get it.
Police investigating suspected poisoning of billionaire game tycoon Lin. Is that Key or Quee?
Lin Quee.
You sure?
Hey, it's called pronunciation.
I'm
going to say Lin Quee. Lin Quee? No, it's not.
No, it'd be Quee.
I think part of the fucking Mortal Kombat?
Lin Quee. I think Quee in Mortal Kombat is Quei. We'll go with Lin Quee. After Christmas Day death. I was going to say like Lin Key because I would think if it was Quee, it'd be Quei, but whatever. Billionaire game tycoon died on Christmas Day, his company announced, with police now investigating whether the 39-year-old was poisoned. I mean, they don't really, if we're being honest, like the way gaming is treated over there, like niggas be killing themselves in fucking cafes.
Yeah, but he's a billionaire. He's getting old.
I mean, that's true. The nice subscribe plug-in. Shout out my nigga Ken. The Yuzu Company Board of Directors released a statement confirming the death of the founder, director, supervisor, senior management, blah, blah, blah. 39-year-old man with the surname Zhu has been detained in Shanghai with authorities saying a statement that will first alert to a suspected poisoning on 17th. Suspected of committing a major crime 2 days before his death, saying Lin had been admitted to a hospital due to physical discomfort. Whose company was mobile game publisher. What the fuck did you make, my nigga?
Who knows?
Founded in 2009 for the 2000 Game of Thrones. Oh, you made a Game of Thrones game? Oh, you know he got the bag.
Damn, the super bag. He became a billionaire for that?
Facts. After turning his attention to film production, bought the rights to the, I don't know what that is, securing a deal with Netflix to adapt the book into a TV series.
Too bad it's never coming out. All right, this is going to sound bad, but I need y'all to bear with me, right?
What are you about to say? That's
When-
racist. I know it's racist.
It's not racist. Do you think when he got poisoned that it was like, you know, when Asians get poisoned in movies, they're like super extra?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he did all that?
I think they say he went to the hospital. That's an immediate death. They say he was in a hospital for 2 days before he died.
She says it's pronounced chi.
Okay.
If his shock was right, never mind. If his chi was right, he would have channeled it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to detect the poisoning when whatever the fuck he was sipping, whatever tea he was sipping on that day.
Nigga.
But man, this nigga's a gamer type cartoon. He's definitely sipping on fucking Mountain Dew Voltage.
Whatever new Chinese drink they got over there. This nigga went from just being rich as fuck. Like, this nigga probably had all the plans to just being just
Fact, 39, like to die at 39 when you're a fucking billionaire
and you just like you only really fucking really
popped off last year.
Yeah.
It's found that Yuzu is known for. Say he founded Yuzu. Let's Google to see what if he did something else. Cause that would really be. I would hope he did something else. Cause that would be fucking trash. If you're straight to this. I'm gonna all these games. He got dummy games, but I'm sure Game of Thrones is the one.
Yeah, that people spend the most money on.
That got him. I'm sure. Let me see.
YBY. Lin Chi, GTA Arcade.
Oh. Is there a list of games? I got video games. He had League of Angels, is an MMO. Okay, never heard of it. So talking about League of Angels 2. No one cares. I guess that's really it. And then you got these other weak ass games that no one's heard of aside from fucking Game of Thrones. So I'm gonna assume all the money that this nigga made within the past year, earned your entire net worth within a year, and fucking died. Who do you think killed him? I'm gonna go with old employee that is scorned and came back for revenge.
And like, how you gonna poison him and get caught the same day? You trash ass nigga.
That's facts. What's that? He already was like in custody for committing another major crime elsewhere.
This nigga just went on.
Yeah, he just ready to throw his whole fucking life away. Shout out to fucking Lin Chi. Get poisoned. You rarely hear that these days.
R.I.P. to Yuzu. R.I.P. to the Yuzu creator. Nah, I mean, Lin Chi, you will be missed.
You gonna download this game as a sign of respect?
Nigga, I'm already fucking balls deep into this ball breaking game. I got no time for nothing else, man.
That's fair, man. Mobile games are slick. Like you can only really play one.
I didn't even pay for the full version of this shit. And then they give you an extra 50 balls. No homo. If you watch the ads, guess who watches every single ad for every single board? And then it gets to the bottom where like they purposely fuck you, no homo, where like you have a line where it's like 215 that you gotta hit, but they only give you 103 balls. So they like there's some dirty motherfuckers.
I know.
Yeah.
Most of the ads I see on Facebook, I'll download and be like, yo, this shit is impossible.
Yeah.
Anyways, my nigga, we're on this now.
All right. Am I the asshole?
I'm going to assume that's what that means as well.
It says
it says at the top. Okay.
for forcing my husband to hire a maid. My husband, 33, male. Okay, because he's your husband, right? What else would he be? A dog?
Yeah, I don't. That was weird.
My husband and I recently moved into a new apartment. I've always hated housework, but I usually prefer things to be neat around the place. Before now, he and I would split the chores, with him doing about 65% and me doing about 35%. You lazy? I recently had a change. I had a recent change in my work schedule and now work 7 days in a row, 115 hours a week. And then I have the next 7 off. Then back to 7 days on, etc. I know somebody like that. Whitehead's sister works like that. During the weeks I'm at work, I have no desire to come home and complete any housework because I'm generally too exhausted. Understandable. My husband has decided that he no longer wants to do any of the household chores either. Household chores. Even during the weeks I'm working. My solution was to hire a maid that comes by 1 or 2 times a week, every week. That way I don't have to bother with the chores either. However, he doesn't like the idea. He feels it's still my responsibility to do the housework. Who the fuck is Mill? Mill?
Mother-in-law.
Oh, mother-in-law agrees with him. Of course she's not going to go against her baby. I said, nah, my mom would fucking be like, nah, Dukes is going crazy. Mother-in-law agrees with him. That's my job as a wife to take care of the house, and I shouldn't be fobbing it off on a maid. Fobbing. You ever heard that word before?
I'm going to assume these niggas are not American.
Oh, goddamn, Jelly. I just saw that shit. I kind of put my foot down and said, we're hiring a maid anyway. And now he's offended. They're calling it financial abuse. He works full-time and makes $150,000. And my work is defined as part-time since it's every other week. And I'm making $400,000. He and mother-in-law are making a point since I work part-time and he works full-time that the housework should fall on me. I think calling it financial abuse is overstating things, but maybe I'm not seeing it from his perspective. Am I an asshole for wanting a maid? Edit. It's not about affording a maid. I'd pay for that without asking him to contribute. Oh, she just flexed right there.
Facts. Broke ass.
But I'd rather him feeling that it's inappropriate to make a decision to hire a maid without his consent, simply because I make more and would like to. Hence calling it financial abuse. Another edit, because I got to keep flexing on your ass. I mentioned it somewhere, but I keep getting asked, I'm a neurosurgeon. You didn't mention that. You didn't. But I kind
she
of
probably
got the
like
gist.
when she posted it originally, people kept asking, so she went back.
I kind of got the gist. Brett told me I couldn't say nothing about this.
Why did I say you couldn't say nothing about it?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
It's wrong. But I'm going to say something about it anyway. Mandem is a bitch.
Do you say he bet she cheating?
She ain't cheating on this nigga. Nah. Though I can tell from her demeanor what she's right. She's not cheating on this nigga. But what the thing is, this is what the whole thing is right now about the maid shit.
To me, I'll just throw this in there real quick. The fact that he was cool with doing housework at first, and now this nigga's like, I ain't doing shit, and you ain't getting no fucking maid. All right, go ahead.
What happens is, he's mad that she works every other week and makes an absurd amount of money. And he works every day and makes $150K. So right now he feels lower than her. So in order for him to bring her to his level in his mind, he got to make her do something around the house to show that he still has some sort of control over her. But the thing is, both of y'all with your money put together make $550,000 a year. Get a fucking maid. Trust me, it's not that much. All right? Not saying anybody can afford a maid. But if you're making $550,000 a year, I maybe got somebody that you can, I can put you in touch with. You know what I'm saying? I can maybe put you in touch with somebody that'll come by every other week. Knock that shit out, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, since y'all got the scratch. You know what I mean? I don't know what's so funny, man. Y'all got the scratch. Y'all got the scratch. You can have her come by 1 or 2 times a week. Fuck it. How is that financially fucking, what do you say, irresponsible?
Abuse.
How is it financial abuse? Y'all rich. Y'all literally rich. Y'all niggas, y'all shit tied up with your student loans or something like that. Even if y'all shit was tied up with your student loans, you still have the scratch to have a bitch come, 2 times a month.
Yeah.
On a Monday. At 8:30 a.m.
I don't know how she's being. I wouldn't say that she's being cheap, D.
Nah, it's not her being cheap.
Yeah.
She don't want to. She fucking neurosurgeon.
Facts.
Like, that's
Nigga,
not no fucking.
I save lives.
Yeah, facts.
Like I'm not. This ain't no niggas come in because they got a sore throat, nigga. I'm literally saving lives every day.
It's not like she's a fucking
and some operations take dummy long.
It's not like she's a fucking manager at Chipotle, my nigga.
Yeah, she worked 7 days straight for a reason.
She's a neurosurgeon.
That means ain't that brain?
And you know what I thought? Y'all motherfuckers thought I was gonna be on the nigga side, right? I'm on the side of righteousness. It just happens that the woman is usually wrong. But fucking I'm on the side of righteousness, baby. They need to get that motherfucking maid. And his mother-in-law need to shut the fuck up. Instead of running to mommy because you can't control your she doesn't even seem that bad unless she be throwing it in my face. I'll get the fucking maid then. It's not like you can afford it. Fuck you trying to say, bitch.
And I feel like at the end of this, it's weird. Like he has no reason to not want a maid other than him wanting her to do shit around the house.
That's facts. He's
like if she's gonna pay for the maid, then what the fuck are you crying about?
Nah, son. Like you make $550,000 a year. I don't want to hear shit. Like I have no good authority that maids are not that much.
That's facts.
All right.
I'm sure you have it on the highest authority.
I mean, I know a couple people.
Almost to the point where you may know one on the first name basis.
Nah. I'm talking to motherfuckers. Talk to the help. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's what niggas be saying.
Yeah, like niggas that got maids. They saying crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just threw up on the floor. Go clean that. All right. So, anyways,
but nah, he's tripping. You're not hey baby, you're not an asshole. Okay. You're not an asshole.
Yeah, like honestly, you might need to leave that nigga. This nigga don't sound like he's capable of leading. Like he wants to be a leader, but he's not.
He's not a leader if you got to keep running his mommy for him so they could team up on her.
That's fact. That's all it seemed like. The mother, my mom agrees that we don't need a maid and it's your responsibility as well. Now what?
You understand? You
sticking his tongue out and shit.
know what my mind is.
What?
When I saw MIL, I was like, "What's the F?"
I mean, she could be. Could be. I had to go through the Twitter comments to see what it meant.
Oh, shout out to you. I thought you just knew off rip. I was like, shout out to Brad. That's what I was saying in my head. Shout out to Brad knowing fucking acronyms.
Nah, because I definitely was like, okay.
He said, okay.
Whatever that fucking means, nigga. I don't know what that shit
Make
is.
it the fucking maid, man. Y'all live in an apartment anyway. It's not y'all live in a house.
Facts.
And number one, how y'all make $550,000? Y'all moving in fucking apartments.
Yeah, I didn't really pay that no mind at first. It better be like a fucking high rise or a fucking, for apartment she means condo. And by condo she means they own the condominium. It's the only thing I can think of. If you're making well over $500,000 a year combined, y'all niggas, you could just go buy a house right now.
Yo, this bitch says she works 7 days in a row, 115 hours a week. There's 168 hours in a week.
So that means she's working at least like 15, 16 hours a day.
You can suck my dick. You gotta be really
16 times 7 is 70. Yeah, it's a minimum of 16 hours a day.
Yo, kiss my black ass.
So that means 2/3 of your day is spent at work. If you go home, you only have time to eat, sleep, and shower and get your ass and go right back to work.
Do you know how stressful that job is that they have to give her a whole week off?
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume, hell, you looking at niggas' brains all day.
And you still, and the way he tried to minimize her shit.
I'm saying it's part-time.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm working 16 hours a fucking day. She works more in a week than like part-time niggas working a month.
Nigga said he tried to say my shit was he tried to belittle like my shit was part-time. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like
That's what you
legit.
need to say.
You work 40 hours a week. I'll work in 1 week where you work in 3. Stop talking to me.
That's when like chicks like they get mean
Mm.
and they try to pull your card.
I mean, at this point, she got the right to pull this card.
Yeah, but she'll say some mean thing like why do I do like if he was to be like why do I do 65% of the chores, and she'll say some shit like look in your pants, that's why. Now he just resents you.
I mean, she might be that would be a fire roast. I mean, like to be like that's something you could like. I just be like this shit.
Ain't no bitch ever saying that to me. No homo.
No one cares. Like that should be. Why? Who's talking about you? Like no one gives a fuck. Anyways,
I did myself.
Yeah, I feel you, but who gives a fuck?
That's because that's mean. That's mean to say. Like chicks be doing shit like that. Know what I mean?
And it only hurts if it's true.
He's doing 65% of the chores and running to his mother-in-law. That man has a clitoris. She walking around with the big dick energy. And you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, dog, y'all make $550,000 a week. Not a week, I'm sorry. A year. That's a lot of scratch.
Facts.
I'm pretty fucking sure. Y'all can spare however much. Even if the shit was like $3,000 a week. What's 3,000 times 52? 6.
160,000. Wait, 156,000.
Really?
Yeah. 3,000 times 52. That'd be 156,000.
All right, never mind. That's too much. But
was that right?
Yeah, he was. But it's somebody motherfucking
I mean, but even still, they would still have 400,000. That's only his money. They still got all her money left.
Imagine she was like, we just gonna use your. Imagine if she was on some other shit. Was like, we gonna get a maid $3,000 a week, and we gonna use your little check to pay for it. Niggas was like that.
I mean, you gonna take me to McDonald's?
Or he'd be on some other shit. Like he'd be like this. Well, if you get the maid, if you want a maid, you gotta get her. Fine. I found one for $3,000 a week. $3,000 a week. Believe me, I'll have some left over. Niggas just like this. Everything just turns to him just looking like this.
Because clearly he's not happy.
Nah, he's threatened by the fact that she makes stupid money. But so he's trying to he's causing conflict. He's what you call him and his mother-in-law or what you call agents of chaos. Because there's not a problem, but he's making one. It's a fucking apartment. How dirty can you get? Are both of you slobs? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Y'all, if she's working 7 days a week, they got to be eating takeout most of the time.
Facts. Especially if this nigga's like, I'm not doing no more housework either.
Nah.
And I mean, this nigga's not cooking or cleaning for himself either. Fuck that.
Man, it's some
You're
bullshit.
Going there and eating some fucking, some Hot Pockets, some ramen.
Hot Pockets.
Them shits is not the move anymore.
I was talking to somebody about that the other day. And we was
What?
talking about Hot Pockets and we was talking about Lean Pockets.
Mm.
Because there was like in Lean Pockets too. And then I was like, who the fuck who got Lean Pockets when they said that? Like they would sneak that shit in at the end. Like niggas would be like this. And niggas would be like this. Hot Pockets. Yeah. And they'd be like, Lean Pockets too. Niggas be like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody perking up on no fucking Lean Pockets.
What does he do again? It didn't
No,
say.
they didn't say. Obviously, it don't matter.
Clearly, he's a non-factor.
You know what he does? You know what he does? Know what he doesn't do? Enough. That's what he doesn't do. All right? He doesn't do enough. Motherfucker. $150,000 a year, and you bitching about having to get a maid. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a maid at my apartment. I don't even be there. When I had it.
When we cleaned it out, could have used a maid.
Yeah, you facts.
That shit was, yeah. Back to lean pockets though.
No, I'm just saying, like nobody fucking like I don't remember anybody walking down the grocery aisle and seeing motherfucking hot pockets and then looking, oh shit, lean pockets.
They got these too? Shit.
Nah, nigga.
And I feel like if you pick up a box of lean pockets or whatever the fuck they come in, you got to immediately read the back of the box.
Or you're just lying to yourself. They're both they're the same. Whatever carbs you trying to count.
Any kind of frozen processed meat is not good for you.
Know what I mean? And then they were saying like the lean pockets was like chicken, white cheddar, and broccoli.
I don't want broccoli inside of a bread dough concoction.
Yeah, facts.
Like, get that shit up out of here. I only like my shit like
give
steamed.
me the lean pockets. Give me the cheeseburger hot pockets.
That's a high tier. It's a high tier pocket.
Just full of shit with the makeshift ketchup.
I like the cheeseburger ones and the pizza ones. To me, that's about the only two real.
I mean, the pepperoni ones used to be just stupid stuff with pepperoni.
Yeah,
it's like they just don't like the world as a whole just doesn't give a fuck about pepperoni. It just gives you an absorbent amount.
Yeah, it's almost like pepperoni is like they. I guess it's like, nigga, we got an abundance of this shit. This shit got to go. We got to move this Roni. Just fucking start throwing that shit. You
don't never hear shortage of pepperoni. They always have pepperoni everywhere. Hey, Tony! Hey, look at pepperoni pizza there. You never hear him go, hey, Jake, we had a pepperoni today. Tony had a pepperoni? Nah, it's how much pepperoni you want? Matter of fact, take more. Motherfucker.
If you go and ask for extra pepperoni, they're literally gonna slice up a whole nother slab of pepperoni and drop the bitch in your face.
They even have fucking pizzas like with just super pepperoni with mad pepperoni on it. Some of the shit don't even be cooked. They put so much pepperoni on it.
Yeah, like it's legit. They couldn't even bake through to get through that layer of fucking meat.
You're terrible. Don't you ever fucking talk bad about pepperoni on this podcast. Pepperoni's high tier pizza topping.
She came at you like that didn't really count. Like that would have been 3, but
it's the end of the year.
That's your beef.
Well, you think everybody gets a clean slate next year.
Points reset. We can get to the Dr. Dre shit before this. This was crazy.
I'm sure.
Which one you want to get into first?
Over here.
This one, what?
I pissed like a fucking racehorse. I didn't go to the bathroom when I took a shower. I should have.
Just go now, my nigga. Before we get into this,
I'll be back.
All right, my nigga, we back again. I'm gonna go ahead and give me a little close up on the kid. Go ahead and configure this video. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. Oop, what a botch. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go down like this. All right. Now, dramatic zoom in. Now, sorry, chat. Damn, this looks like shit when I'm zoomed in this close. I don't give a fuck though. I don't know what's going on these days or today. Well, I say probably for like the past week or so. Traffic's been really fucking shitty. And I'm gonna assume it's Christmas time, end of the year. Niggas is coming over or coming here from all over. Not really knowing how shit gets jiggy on the highway in Atlanta. Let me just break it down for you real quick. Left lane is for niggas going 80 and up. If you're going less than 80, get the fuck out the way. Middle lane is for you could possibly fit into the left lane category, but if you want to just coast just a little bit, like get behind a semi doing like 70, like all right, let me go ahead and ease on over to the left lane. Right lane is for niggas doing the speed limit. That's it. Left lane 80 and up. Middle lane we'll say 79 to 66, and right lane is for 65 and under. All right. And for some reason, like, I guess for me, it's like, I don't know why traffic always. Okay, let me just put it to you like this. Have y'all ever been in traffic and traffic has stopped? Not like rush hour traffic. Rush hour traffic is when shit is just all over the place. But like, there's traffic when there's an accident and shit is backed up, and then there's traffic just to be fucking traffic. And I was in traffic earlier, and I'm in the left lane, and the left lane kept fucking stopping. And so about bread. No, it's not a commercial. I'm just talking about something that is peculiar to me. If we're on a highway and the only objective on the highway is to go in a straight fucking line, what the fuck does the lane stop for? How do lanes stop when the only objective is to go in a fucking straight line? That means somebody in the left lane would have to hit their brakes completely, causing a domino fucking chain reaction all the way fucking 8 miles down the back of the road to cause niggas to stop. But why the fuck does traffic? Why would a lane stop if there's no accident and no reason for niggas to even be slowing down in the first place? Is what I'm trying to comprehend. Because that shit happened like 6 times today. I be trying to when there's traffic, I'm on my phone. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck you. I'm on my phone and I shouldn't have to worry about running into the back of niggas because niggas keep hitting their fucking brakes for no goddamn reason. I don't understand. Stop traffic a bit. Middle lane for passing. I mean, it's passing who? Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing but passing the time. What?
Tell them why you mad, Brett.
I mean, I was just saying, I don't know why, like, when there's traffic, well, you know how, like, Georgia traffic, there'll be traffic, but there's no accident or no real reason for niggas to stop. So I'm like, why would the whole lane ever come to a stop if nobody at the front of the line ever stops?
That's the shit that I see on 75 over by Eagles Landing.
Rubbernecking?
Rubbernecking. That's the shit I see on I-75 by Eagles Landing, where
that's where it happens at.
Where it's always mad traffic, but then when you get to like the point to where it's mad traffic, it's just like it's not traffic no more.
Yeah, cause like it's probably from probably exit 216 all the way to 224, which is Eagles Landing. Yeah. As soon as shit hits Eagles Landing, there is no more traffic. Immediately, everything gets fucking cleared up. Yep. So I'm like, why the fuck? Like, how did my lane stop? How did all lanes ever stop if there was never a reason for anyone to even slow down?
They even added an express lane over there, and it's still like crazy. I don't know what goes on at Eagles Landing, but I used to have to take my mom to work over there. I don't know what the fuck, but I always say that for myself. Even when I'm coming from somewhere, like coming from Florida, and you take an I-75, you coming back, you get to Eagles Landing, and there's always traffic there. It's never fucking smooth. It's always traffic. And then when you get to the point where you're like, all right, well, somebody obviously has to be dead, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing. It just clears up. It just parts like the sea. Like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing?
Like, I don't get it. Like, that shit, like, it took me probably...
What the fuck? Close up.
Like 25 minutes to go like 6 miles.
Yep.
Only to get to the front and no one was injured. Sprite is battling with me right now. Acid reflux. Old nigga status.
Homeboy said, a few days ago I decided to make the decision. No, a few days ago I made the decision to delete every song in my phone that glorified violence, every song that promoted drug use and disrespected our women. I felt much better since. Confucius once said, if one should desire to know whether a kingdom is well governed, its morals are good or bad, its quality of music will... I don't think they were saying bitches ain't shit in Confucius' time. I don't know. Maybe we need to ask Theo. That's his cousin.
Maybe not. They probably didn't word it that way. Women are of excremental value.
You think he said that?
Maybe. I mean, that sounds like some... You just gotta throw a big word in there. T.I. that shit up. Anyways, let me go ahead and get into this move.
Is that the wrong? Oh, you got both of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other one right there. Which one is more important first?
I think both of them are actually important. Okay. But it goes to one and the same, I guess.
Yeah. Dr. Dre says his wife better tighten up after she said she couldn't survive off $300,000 a month in support. It's like that going to Six Flags. Yeah, for no fucking reason. Dr.
Like
Dre was probably held personally since his wife Nicole has been on his case for that money.
I disagree, Mr. Nathan Addison.
Yeah, this nigga's definitely an advocate for women. We're gonna go ahead and pull up his information.
Yep.
Nah, fuck, we getting you out the way first. Oh, come on. Look at this dork.
Look at this motherfucker. Number
Look
one,
at
if you're going
this
to take a
dork.
picture like that, exfoliate your pores, nigga. And I ain't talking about beer. Right?
Yeah.
Former ESPN Plus writer, cameraman, current sport writer for BSO, covering NBA and hip hop entertainment.
Damn, my bad. Nah, we finna let's dig into you, fucking Nathan and Addison. Oh shit,
What's wrong, Nathan Addison?
it's all the Nathan Addisons. BSO. Addison?
Nope. Addison. Fuck nigga. Google.
Is this you?
Yep, because nigga got the same picture.
Dork, you got 200 followers, nigga. You supposed to be a
He got
journalist.
57 followers.
Oh shit. Oh, what a fucking dork, my nigga. Joined July 2020. That's no excuse. No excuse.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
Yeah.
This movie.
Talking about Disney safety. All right, I'm not listening to you no more. Let's just get into this weak ass article. Dr. Dre was probably held personally since I don't even. What does that mean? You think he was giving her a bunch of shit?
Well, he's probably saying that he probably pissed her off so bad that she wants all his money. I don't agree about that. She's she got divorced and she's like, fuck, I've been living a lifestyle and she wants to fucking maintain it by using up all his money instead of whatever law degree that she supposedly has.
Yeah.
Bitch, you a masseuse.
Reported how she said she couldn't live out 300K. Establishing the factors, community sponsors reported somewhere between 138 and 81,000. As one source told TMZ, once this case is resolved, and Dr. Dre discontinues his practice of paying for all her expenses. Oh, this is the thing. The court approved schedule establishing the factors and computing spousal support entitles Nicole to somewhere between 138,000 and 81,000 a month. So I guess this is what she would be getting if shit doesn't go her way, which is probably not.
Which is still like fucking.
That still is a lot of a month, by the way. Even with 81,000 a month times 12 months is fucking damn near $1 million a year.
Yeah, facts.
Damn near. As one source told, once this case is resolved and Dr. Dre continues his continued practice of paying for all expenses, Nicole is going to have to learn to tighten that belt. After Nicole filed legal docs asking for $2 million per month in temporary, it sucked to be Dr. Dre when a woman is coming for money she feels entitled to. Oh, you're not that bad of a guy. Dr. Dre, I still don't know what you worded this sentence weird. Dr. Dre's pockets are unlimited and he'll flip
False.
on the transaction deny button the moment Nicole tries to come for more than what she's supposed to receive.
This is when she went crazy.
Yeah, ain't nobody paying that shit no mind.
And then we have a plot twist. Dr. Dre reportedly taking police action against estranged wife over alleged $385,000 embezzlement caper. Dr. Dre and Nicole Young's divorce took another turn this week. On Monday, December 28th, by the way, TMZ reported Dre previously filed a police report with the Los Angeles Police Department alleging that Young illegally embezzled $385,029 from his Record One Studios bank account. Dre's business partner, Larry Chapman, filed a police report calling for an investigation in October, but now Dre is joining the fray against his estranged wife. Young allegedly wrote herself a check for $353,571.85 from the company's bank account just weeks before filing for divorce from Dre in June. Chapman claimed that she took another $31,457 2 days later after she found out her access to the bank account was being removed from the trustee as a trustee from the LLC. When Young was pressed about the allegations during the deposition, she pleaded the fifth. That means she did it, bitch, while her lawyers maintained her innocence and right to the money involved. Young is demanding $2 million.
It's all the same thing.
Oh, yeah, all right.
That is interesting information.
I would be like this.
For them to say she wrote herself a check when she knew it was going to happen, and I don't know why she wouldn't expect herself to be removed as a trustee anyways.
Yeah.
But, hey, that's kind of OD.
But this is what I would do as a judge. Since you want to plead the fifth, and we have, because she wrote herself a check, the bank has the one who writes checks anymore. The bank has a copy of said document, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you do, right? that first couple months until let's say he got to pay. Let's say he got to pay the $136,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 2.5 months, you don't get shit.
Yeah.
And y'all square. That's what I would say if I was her lawyer. She played the fifth. Plead the fifth. Nigga, we got the motherfucking, we got the check.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a hard thing to prove.
Yeah. Facts.
You can't say allegedly wrote herself a check from the company's bank account. Just go back and check the sheets.
Yeah.
So it would be something to easily be able to prove or disprove. Go back, check the sheets. She wrote herself a check for some money, so that she technically stole that money knowing she was going to file for divorce.
Yep.
Because she's the one that filed for it. So let me go ahead and get this money out this account real quick, file for divorce, and then I'm going to take even more money. And now I'm going to ask this nigga to pay for my lawyer fees and everything going on in my house.
Facts.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's like the more this case goes on, the more she just looks more and more like a fucking shitty fucking person.
Like a piece of fucking dirty shit.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. Hopefully this shit get resolved soon. But hopefully this shit get resolved soon. Not to say I'm getting tired of hearing about it, but I know this nigga Dre pockets is getting drained.
This nigga's dummy rich.
I know, but even still, it's like, fuck out of here. I don't want no leech.
This shit is a fucking vacation in Cabo to this nigga right now. Are we going to Maldives?
All right. Let's get into the fucking this shit.
This kid.
This poor king. Rockets Christian Wood on how his girlfriend left him on the night he went undrafted. I dropped her off at the airport and never heard from her again. If that ain't fucking crazy. These types of stories happen a lot more than you think. An athlete who has been a star at every level from Pee Wee League all the way up to college finds out the hard way that there are a lot of talented athletes just like him out there. When they go undrafted, all of a sudden all the attention they get, or they used to get, fades away and things like this happen. On the night of the draft, Wood rented an event space at Caesar's Palace. He invited a few dozen family and friends. He was so excited at first, said whoever, but Wood watched with horror as his name went uncalled in the first round. It wasn't called in the second. Somehow there wasn't the end of Wood's misery. I lost my girlfriend that night too. I dropped her off at the airport after the draft and never saw her again. Wood's a rare success story of bouncing around the league for 5 years. He finally got some playing time and blew up. He signed a 3-year, $41 million deal with the Rockets, blah, 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 stats, who cares? That ain't important. It's this bar. I dropped her off at the airport and never heard from her again.
Nigga said he called her and she ghosted his calls. I think go to the next page. He talks about it, I believe. Well, unless they're just showing. Oh, no, they're just showing him balling out.
There's some highlights.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that, fam?
I mean, it's bitches, man. Do you see what she was in there for?
Yeah. Like, she was clearly only looking at this nigga as a meal ticket or whatever the case may be. Like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get with this athlete. I see this nigga got potential, blah, blah, blah. This going to be my escape route. Nigga went undrafted. Man, I'm going to go get me another one. I'm going to go get me an athlete that can actually ball out. This weak-ass nigga. And fucking, that's just OD.
And you know what's crazy? She probably said to herself when she was on that plane, I am glad I ain't getting knocked up by this nigga yet. Now, she probably sitting, I don't know what she's doing now or whatever, whoever she's around. But she probably saw that shit and saw that he gave 41 mil guaranteed and was like, damn. Unless she's with another baller.
Which I would think she would attempt to do.
Of course, because she's not looking to do anything in life. She's looking to skate by with somebody who's rich.
Yeah.
And she thought that nigga was the shit. I've been through that when you're at your lowest point and somebody fucking chucks the deuces. So it's like, this nigga dropped off at the airport. Nigga rented a Caesar Palace. Nigga probably was pop bottles that he now had to pay for.
Yeah.
And
spent a bunch of money he didn't have.
Shout out to boosters in college. But like, and then like you drop off at the airport, she's just like, all right, nigga.
Facts. I wonder if he knew he was never gonna see her again. Like if she said something, or did she just like made it seem she a gold digger? Like, I wonder if like she was like, I really thought you was finna be something, but you ain't shit, so I'm out of here.
Well, he said he dropped off and everything was fine, and then he started calling her. She just ignored that nigga because the nigga that she was fucking on the side was probably like, nigga ain't about to be nothing. Nigga not about to be nothing. I mean, you laugh, but that's probably what she was doing. It's like, you ever see Blue Mountain State?
I know what it is though.
A Blue Mountain State, there was a running back in season 1, right? Running back. And the girl wouldn't give him no pussy. Like, she said she was a virgin, yada, yada, yada. But she was fucking everybody around, like the Jew advisors and all that shit. Other girls, the girls that came for him, she was fucking them. And she wouldn't give the running back no pussy. Then he caught her fucking like a so-called agent and shit because she was trying to set himself up to hop on his bandwagon. It's probably the same thing. I mean, he was obviously getting ass from her, but like, she was like, man, nigga ain't finna be shit. After that nigga went undrafted, what was he talking about earlier? Vagina drying moments of failure, nigga. And that was just that shit was the Sahara after that. Imagine like he probably tried to like lean to her and shit. And she just like,
it's like, my
you
nigga,
fucking lose your stench on me, you fucking dirty nigga.
Man, my nigga, if you only knew.
Only you knew.
Which is OD. I'm sure that happens in a lot of aspects. Like, a woman riding with a dude only because she thinks this nigga got potential to blow, and then he don't at that time, and then she just leave him. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go work on somebody else.
Yep, I'm out, nigga.
Yeah, which is,
and the dude sitting there. That's why I always say, man. That's why I try to tell. Like I tell my cousin, listen, man, don't get a girlfriend until, like, don't get a girlfriend now. You don't, even when you blow up, it's like you don't know, nigga. You don't know. You don't know what the fuck she's going to do. You know what I'm saying? They see you got the rocket strapped to your back, man. They trying to cling on, baby.
yeah.
Maybe then they feel like they can give like suggestions and shit like that. Well, maybe you should sing the line like this. Maybe you should sing it like this. Hold on a second. Let me get in the booth and show you how to do it. Matter of fact, I think I should get on the song with you.
That would be so fucking hilarious. And at that
I've
point,
seen the shit, my nigga.
If you don't punch her right in the fucking nose and be like, my nigga, I'm calling your Uber.
Domestic violence much? That's why I was like, bitch, get the fuck out of here, man. Imagine somebody coming here trying to fucking tell us.
Yeah.
Like I got a Yoko Ono and fucking she coming here like, maybe you shouldn't talk about what you talk about so much. Maybe you should just clean up your image a little bit. Maybe you shouldn't wear a hoodie all the time. Maybe you should like switch it up. Maybe you shouldn't wear headbands. Maybe you should cut your hair. You know what? I have something to say. Hold on a second. You guys have recorded. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the go. You'll never touch my baby.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Niggas just sitting
well,
there like
I mean, you say all that, what's going to happen when the homegirl comes to turn this shit upside down?
Yeah, but that's only for an episode.
And she's not turning shit upside down.
I was gonna flip my ginger ale can upside down, but I just remembered it was open.
That would have been.
It would have been for something. It would have been something for somebody to clean up on one day.
An episode ender is what it would have been. Would have immediately just got up.
Somebody would have had to clean something up on Monday.
That's facts. It's like a maid or something like that.
Something like that.
A public servant.
Somebody serve it.
All right, my nigga. Anyways, that's about all we got. It's been an eventful year.
Yeah, like the main thing of the podcast we didn't even get into. Like,
I know.
I don't even care.
Me neither. That's like with that midget shit was pretty fucking funny. So, the midget shit into the botch can flip legit was like the first 45 minutes.
Average height bitches.
And I don't even care. And that's I'm still gonna say that's a slur they use for regular people.
I'm just glad that fucking midget got minked up. Who's this bitch pulling her head? She didn't even notice.
Yeah.
She didn't even notice.
Literally, and her hand was gone.
I'll be real with y'all. It's cold as shit in here. Y'all like, we actually did like super great today.
What, for it to be so cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, my nigga.
My back is cold. I don't know why.
I'm slick over here. Like I'm not shivering, but I got some goosies.
Yeah.
Got a couple bumps over here.
If only you
Yeah, like I was saying, it's been a very eventful year, you know, podcast-wise. Niggas start, that shit looks disgusting on camera. Can't see anything.
Because it's green?
Yeah. Nothing but the white.
It's Canada Dry. It's Galaxy Dry, nigga. Canada Dry, the #1 Canada ginger ale that's made in
Canada.
Plano, Texas.
What false fucking advertisement.
Produced under the authority of Dr. Pepper and 7-Up.
Anyways.
Weeds, you just lost your wrench for the rest of the year.
What do you do?
He said podcast was all right.
I feel him. Things I said for the rest of the year, nigga. That shit is tomorrow.
Gotta scare these niggas, man.
But yeah, what we were supposed to do is go through, pick out a couple moments from the year. You know, shit happens. Niggas didn't feel like doing that shit.
Oh damn.
What? I went back to they showed like one of the older clips, and that one I was like the one of like the very first ones when it was me, you, and Mick talking about homegirl with the T. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember.
Nigga, that to me, I went back and watched that shit. That was probably one of that might be in one of my top 5s.
I looked at the Powerpuff Girls one. I looked at the comments, and little sis was talking about she was like they were 4 years old, and motherfucking Brett said no 4-year-old should be stomping anyone in the mouth.
How you play this shit?
I just want y'all to know that if you was not
he
raised
didn't have
by
a clothing
your
offer, by the
mama,
way.
your big mama, your mother,
I said this person didn't have a clothing offer, by the way.
or your grandmother,
No.
this post not for you. Please don't get in it because I'm in my feelings and I need some relatable opinions. That's it, okay? Y'all know I'm a tea drinker, so every night I ask my kids to make me green tea so I can handle my workload. It comes in a box of 20 and it's like maybe 14 left. What have I been drinking, guys? My kids, my own dusty kids who I slave for, think it's okay to drug me and fix me sleepy time tea instead of green tea. The thing is, I've never opened this box. It should be 20 left in here and there's 4 fucking teas in here. So my kids, my own kids who I slave over say, hey, you ask us to do too much while you're away. So I just need to know what the fuck should I hit them with.
Shut up.
That's in the video.
That was the one, the 3 for 3.
Oh,
I don't remember shit about that.
Me neither.
Wait, was that a clip from that? Okay, we getting into this.
I mean, it sounds like she's too tired to be doing, get her own tea.
See, now, the first thing I'm noticing is that the audio quality, the audio quality was not really there. This was December 19th. This was, we'll just say basically a year ago. This shit was not the move audio wise, and I don't even know how niggas was putting up with this because boy, does this sound fucking Duke.
So they just helping her out.
Nah, nigga, when you have kids, they're slaves. You know what I'm saying? That's like the facts. Like
she said herself, like, I guess I asked them to do too much when I'm awake. Well, maybe if you leave them the fuck alone, they might. She sounds like the problem in this scenario. I'll be honest.
Live life.
I'm team kids.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
This shit is this audio is just it's so not.
How old did she look?
Yeah.
You see a bitch?
You had the phone facing you. What the fuck you mean?
I mean, like late 20s.
This is back when I used to play shit on the
Bitch.
Right?
Yeah. Back before
What you
we
doing
even
with
had
sleepy
the
time tea?
iPads.
She's a single mother. I guarantee you she's a single mother. I'm not trying to bash this bitch, but like she's a single mother. But she probably be giving them kids hell. Like
that's what it sounds like. She literally just like, yo, dude, I be slaving the fuck out these niggas, and I'm trying to relax because these niggas do all the work any goddamn way. These bitches give me some sleepy time tea to put my black ass to sleep, even though they doing all the shit anyways.
What is the conversation between the kids like? Like the first time they did it, like yo.
She's clearly already hit them before.
Are we gonna go through it?
It's funny that I'm thinking about getting banned from playing our own shit.
This is our shit.
Like yo, look,
They got you shook.
This.
I just don't like playing anything.
Ain't no going back when it goes in a cup.
They can't ask them to make tea no more.
Let's see if this
So
shit
that's one
works.
less thing they got to do.
You think she could differentiate sleepy time and green tea? If she was a real tea drinker, like she
Yeah.
claims.
My bad.
Oh shit! They can't say.
How old did she look?
It fucked it up. I realized it wasn't on the
3
screen.
for 3. I don't even remember the 3 for 3 episode.
Me neither. I don't remember nothing about that. Look at how shit these fucking shits was back in the day. is this? Like this shit is. Look at the evolution. What was this? This was Vay.
Did y'all hear about
Look at the quality.
That was December 20th. That was Christmas.
This was on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I think I might have threw this up
Yeah.
on Christmas Day. Last Christmas year. It might have. It couldn't have been the same day. 'Cause I remember. When did we normally record? It was on Wednesday. Don't we normally always record on Wednesday?
Always a Wednesday. It was Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday.
that truck that burst through the airport?
Yeah,
and slammed
yes,
into
and into the bank niggas.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I'm just sitting there in the airport, ain't shit.
Man, this audio.
That's the the shit. Like
Look at it with the fucking weak ass shit on the wall.
Yeah.
The fucking you got the laptop. This when you was running the
Yeah.
shit with the mixer. Man,
Going
what
on.
the
Number one
fuck?
is Sarasota Airport, so you know that shit is not busy.
Yeah.
Just sitting there like, fuck.
Yeah, they was chilling.
Twitch. It must've been cold
4
out
miles to get off.
No.
You just see a fucking a truck explode through
Yeah,
the wall.
it literally
Coming
like
straight
fucking
towards you.
Kool-Aid man bust through the fucking wall and ran straight into the damn counter
Well,
where they
what's
was
your
working
favorite
at.
episodes, Jelly? What's your favorite moments? This is y'all time to shine right now, man. Y'all can let us know what your favorite moments are. We'll try to find them.
Yeah, that's back when I was doing shit like this.
Yeah.
I think I switched up the editing style. Shout out to the shit that got stolen.
That's when you actually fixed the whole.
Yeah, and I begged niggas to watch it.
Yeah.
And it became the most watched episode.
Yeah.
Because I worked on that shit for like fucking 2 days, going through literally deleting fucking audio. I don't know. What is this?
Yo.
That's the
It's
episode.
not my birthday.
That was the one we did 2 episodes that week. What is this?
Oh, this
You know they coming out with some shit called Impossible Pork, and they had a Muslim lady try it. They had
I
Impossible
remember this
Pork,
shit.
and they had a Muslim lady try it. And she was like, "Are you down to try this?" She was like, "Yeah." So yeah, because I probably don't want to lose my fucking job. And then she went to try the Impossible Pork, and she was like, "It's pretty good." And then she had some other people that were experienced with pork. But my thing is, why would you have a Muslim lady go try Impossible Pork like she knows what
Still
the
makes no
fuck
sense.
pork tastes? You know what I'm saying? That
His
doesn't make
face
sense.
is definitely
People be doing
perfect.
dumb shit.
White people
I
just
was listening to that
mean.
in the car. Why
Don't
would you
give a
have a
fuck.
fucking lady that doesn't have any experience with pork?
To the tip. 3 days?
This was one of my favorites, but it's just the audio is so fucking shit.
This from the episode Bread and Butter. That's the day after my birthday.
How much are the chips? Like, you can't, like... And then if it's literally just a festival, all you're doing there is to go there and listen to music and fucking jump around. The fuck you spending $25 G's for? $2,500 for a lunch bag of Fritos? Nigga, what? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, how much for the water?
The lisp shit.
Listen to the audio.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You can't have Fritos without water, so...
Evolution, yo.
That's facts, my nigga. This when I actually started trying to care about the thumbnails.
A Strange Brigade. Anything that I was doing, I would just make it into a fucking.
Anything from this point on was where we were slicking the game.
Yeah.
When we started actually like, what's this one?
Like,
Shout
I
out
almost
to that.
didn't make it. I didn't make it to my bathroom. I had to go downstairs. I fucked that bathroom up.
It's my brother's
Then,
birthday.
Like, I got out the bathroom.
Convenient.
Like, oh, shit. My grandmother, R.I.P., was staying here. And then, like,
That shit was 5 fucking joints long. What was I doing?
You didn't want to make the whole thing for some reason.
All right, because I didn't want to do Instagram,
Yeah.
IGTV videos because that one didn't do well. Man, this one is fucking
there
shit.
go Mike.
This shit was so funny, and I feel like it never got the appreciation it deserved. What's the one where y'all were talking about the British rapper? The British rapper, that was...
I think it was
this one. I don't know.
Nope, I think it's under that. Right there.
Yeah. This song was so fucking trash when I first heard it.
British slang, man.
It grew.
British slang is on some whole other shit.
You thought that I missed to drop the unwell.
This is this setup. Who's this? Is this Bryson?
Yeah, it's Bryson. Talk about long story short.
Believe it or not, that's how the swine flu came into play with me.
One of the powerful when they beat up Mojo.
Nigga, you got bit?
No. So what happened was,
look,
I was one of those kids.
Shout out to Bryson just fucking talking about absolutely
goddamn
nothing.
Shut up.
And this was the Zoom call era when shit was just a fucking mess.
And this fucking fucking.
That's when I was.
Oh, you
high.
want to know one of my favorite moments? That Target shit.
What,
when the
this?
shorty was getting minked up.
Oh.
I'll never forget.
That was the beginning of that. She can walk.
Like,
Can
when
walk.
she running to the
And
door,
was sitting in front
she
of
was the
door,
fucking best.
Stabbing niggas as they was walking out, and you want niggas to feel sorry for you.
After she got punched in the face, right? And then like after she got punched in the face and like sprayed with the spray like the fire extinguisher. That fucking when she rolled into the door right there, it's the most defeated shit ever.
I was laughing my ass off at this shit last night.
She banged into the door. And she...
Oh shit!
Cause I'm about to say something stupid.
Oh, this shit was
They hanging out, they be beating the shit out. Brutal. No one ever tells them, yo, dial it back and just bring this thing in.
5 minutes. You can't get into that one. What we got? Is this one? Yeah, this is definitely the one we threw up.
I wanted to tell her.
Oh shit!
I don't know why she did that. So I just got to get that. I need both versions of y'all truth, and then I'll.
That didn't happen yet.
Yo, Tim, I'm gonna need some background story on that one. B, read that, and then you better tell me the story.
That's what made me throwing up. That shit was funny.
Yeah. You know, this one was the first one we actually was in here. I said it was this one.
All right, so I had a dream, right? Last
when you was fucking holding
yeah,
the
just
mic.
fucking shout to fucking not having a mic stand. This is what I was like, nah, I can't do this fucking for no 3 hours. Because I kept having to put it down and pick it back up.
Yeah. The me being hot shit was
yeah.
I don't
that
understand
was
the purpose. So me being
it was more to that. I just chopped that shit up.
We said when you were high, best episode ever.
we're back with our second.
Shout out to that.
Those reaction videos.
That's when the nigga had the chat just fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Like this is
Shorty fucking faking the goddamn what's called. It's so
Fact,
goddamn son.
getting
Like
attacked.
Video shows.
all this shit is coming back to me. When did this shit so much this year?
I'm gonna play the video, but I'm just gonna assume that when picking a target to kidnap, you would pick someone who's lighter to transport.
You're not gonna pick a big bitch because that's too much work on your back.
It's
you trying to be
Because she
politically
definitely
correct.
seemed like she got the ice cream.
I was
body
coming to
build,
smash it. Oh yeah.
like top heavy.
I think my mic got fucked up. All these shits is coming back. So we've been through. I don't give a damn what nobody said, my nigga. I am hilarious.
Okay. Think anybody,
Yeah, I'm leaving you out. Fuck you.
I don't think anybody said you wasn't, my nigga.
Yeah, this shit was what a year. Nigga had hella moments, and I'm gonna try to do more than one a week. Probably bump that up to at least 2. What?
Huh?
Not a podcast.
Oh,
but
I'm about to say, man,
one
come
of
on,
these.
fam.
What episode was that? When I was high, that was I have to go June 8th. So that was the week of my birthday.
So that was 2 light skins.
What, 2 light skins?
How's that a good episode? Brett wasn't too pleased with the Wendy's is over party. This past week has been crazy all around. B was actually downtown and witnessed some of the Ryan here in Kansas experience. Also, Wendy's is over. Brett tries new things. Edible. Oh yeah, I remember the Brett tries new things series.
It's been a while.
Nate Robinson, what? That's just a picture that I made Brett do.
I mean, that shit took 5 minutes, but yeah, I'm gonna excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more clips and whatnot. Should just be kind of boring sometimes. You know?
I mean,
y'all niggas is here, so it's whatever. It's really just for the niggas that say they support but don't, and they just drop a like on Instagram.
Yeah, you're the editorial engineer. You're the editorial engineer, fam. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, come. That was a nice trip down memory lane. Nigga, we came from, that basement. The basement to studio transformation is legendary.
I'll be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the basement. It's fucking.
I mean, we gonna have to thug this shit out. We got the fans for the summer, And now you got to get the space heater for the winter. Because this shit is not the move. Now I'm starting to shiver. So I think we're about to wrap this bitch up.
Galdem said, we're going to see how bad you want to do this shit.
That's facts. And I would have did, we going to talk about the new thing, or we just going to let niggas find out?
Nah, we want to find out, man. Got to leave for something for the new year. I had one Hotel Chronicle today, but it was light work compared to everything else, so it wasn't even worth it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure with it being New Year's on Friday, that I'm going to have a whole bunch of shit to talk about. Jigaboos!
And on that note,
for the final time this year, folks. Actually, thank you everybody that supported. There's been people that have been in here every single podcast. D, Jelly.
Weeds. Well, no. Whenever he wakes up on time.
Whenever he wakes up on time.
Me.
Or Ray when he does show up. Just fucking like participates his ass off.
He just ignored me.
As Jelly said, it is cold in there. She would know.
I said me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You.
Hey, man. This shit.
And that's honestly the most important part is fucking consistency. Like, mad niggas, like, I talked about this like a long time ago, but like me fucking looking at other niggas' podcasts and they be like, yo, I'm gonna do this shit in seasons. I'm gonna drop 10 episodes and take a break for 6 months. Fam, then at that point you're coming back to, and you're a brand new podcast, my nigga. You don't have a brand. You doing this shit is like a little whatever. And you're dropping like a 30-minute episode. So none of you niggas are on my level. Our level. My bad.
Not yet, D. Not yet. Almost. But not yet. But I just want to say, man, this is, I think this was the first full year we did it together.
Yeah.
No homo?
Like, I think last year, like, I came in around my birthday.
Yeah.
It was like June or something like that. And we was doing them, but promo definitely didn't start until like December of last year.
Yeah.
So it's like the first full year of promotion, trying to build a brand, doing logos and shit, YouTube vids that I need to do more of. And
you won't stop.
That's honestly the main thing. Like, however long this shit takes to blow up, because it will. Let's manifest that shit. We're here. We're here. Respect the effort. And that's all a nigga
you need to tell some of your friends in Houston to go like and subscribe. Go subscribe to the podcast. You fucking sitting in Houston. You're not doing nothing.
It's facts. Or at least show them the Instagram page. Bless you. Give niggas a little teaser trailer. Bless you. Trust me, I haven't missed the pod. Shout out to the early ones that watch whenever they want to now, like Mick. Mick used to watch that shit like listen every day when it dropped.
Oh yeah, I remember Mick.
And now he catches up.
He used to give us notes, nigga.
Yeah. So I still shout out Mick because Mick does still listen. He just may not be as.
Well, Mick's getting ready to get married, so he don't have time to fucking let us know. Well, we know he still listens.
Yeah. B-Rod. I honestly don't know if B-Rod listens because B-Rod's been going crazy with the tattoos, and I honestly would rather this nigga focus on his career.
This nigga Bryson be coming in like at Bryson be telling me shit. So B, so and so, and I'd be like, nigga, what? You been on the podcast, nigga? That was 4 weeks ago. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. Like after I do this shit, I don't remember nothing.
That's facts. Like some moments will stick out. Like to me, the only thing that I'm remembering this week is that midget shit.
Shout out to the pizza pan.
And other than that, this shit was slick, whatever. And that be the thing. Like most of the time, a nigga will say some shit. Like if we have topics, the topics are whatever. But if a nigga have a random sidebar conversation that turns into something, I barely remember those because it happens so naturally. And it just be like whatever. Don't remember none of that shit. It's like when you do this shit, and I know at some point I'm about to go back and look and find clips, and niggas be watching movies, looking at TV, playing video games. Nigga, my mind is a fucking damn. They got the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah, it's playing video games, man. It's kind of like somebody was part of a posse and then abandoned it.
I mean, as long as it's still installed, some would say that it's not over until it's over. I would formally announce my resignation. You know I'm working on that glass thing, so kiss my ass.
Yeah, but before it was Red of Rain.
A Risk of Rain?
Yeah.
The greatest.
When you were supposed to be doing something else.
It's more fun than Red Dead. I don't care. I said it. Risk of Rain 2 is more fun than Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I said it. I don't care. You want me to admit it to you? You want me to do it on air? We airing our dirty laundry. Got a maid. Don't talk to me.
Shout out to the Banter Boys.
Have her clean that shit up.
Shout out to the Banter Boys. Who got a maid?
I don't know.
Shout out to my nigga Cribs. Shout out to my camp that's just OD upgraded right now. Shout out to the new horse I'm gonna buy tonight.
And on that note,
until next year, folks, you know what they say about chicken. Wait! Now.
Why'd you tell me to wait?
Because it cuts off sometimes.
Oh, that's facts.